Mm. Graham, yo, first in. What's going on, Graham? This is the exciting part where I'm clicking the buttons and getting everything set up. But welcome, first in, Graham. What's going on? Notification gang. Graham, gotta ask you, did you get a YouTube notification, or do you got Discord notifications set up? How ridiculous. How ridiculous. Discord, of course. Discord setup. Haven't linked yet. Yeah, that's not a problem. You don't have to link it up if you don't want to, but yeah, you definitely can. But yeah, it's crazy how Discord notifications work fine. YouTube won't notify anybody. Literally, my wife, who opens up every stream and watches it. She's like, "Oh, you streamed today? That's weird. I didn't even know." And I'm like, "Yeah, because I posted a video that didn't do so good, so YouTube punished me by not telling people." What? Ty got a YouTube notification. Wow, Google must love you. Going on, Fred. I don't know why YouTube notifications work so poorly. I'm gonna be honest. Like, thank you, Google. I will bow to you. Thank you, Google Almighty, for helping me and giving somebody a notification for my stream. It's crazy the number of people that are like, "Oh man, yeah, I never get notifications from YouTube, but I want to watch all your videos as soon as they come out, but I never get notified." Super weird, but all right, we got run counter. This is running. We got some rockin' jams. Ooh. The titles on some of these are cool too. This one is 80s hefty metal guitar backing track. Jam. In E minor. What a legendary title. What am I doing? This isn't even the right act. I am in hell difficulty, right? I didn't nuke my map. Good. Alright, how do you play this game again? Fred got a YouTube from me, a new phone, so I hadn't gotten Discord yet. Gotcha, okay, alright. Well, at least YouTube's helping me out here a little bit. They must have, I must be out of the doghouse now. They're like, "You posted that one video that only got like 10,000 views, or only got like 6,000 views, so we're gonna punish you for that. Don't ever do that again." Sorry, bro. Good old Google. But anyways. Does minus enemy res on flickering flame or facets work with wake of fire? Oh, see, it's a tough question. I'm gonna be honest. I'd have to look it up. Since these are technically minions, if it was on you, I'm not sure. I think so. I think it does. Like, if flickering flames on your mercenary, the minus enemy fire res doesn't work for you. But oh, actually, these are some pretty. If the res was a little higher, but attack rating, life leech, fire and lightning res, those aren't bad. But I wish the res was just a little bit higher. Those are some usable gloves, though, for sure. If the flickering flames on you, it works towards everything, but if it's on your mercenary, then it doesn't work towards you. It's like a weird. I'd have to look it up again whether it would work for your traps or not, because traps got a funny thing about how they're actually like considered sort of minions of yours. Maybe someone else knows, huh? Tombs? Yeah, we're rocking them stony tombs for the foreseeable future. I don't know, maybe a few days or something. Oops, I wanted that. Yeah, full rejuves and everywhere down here. Beautiful start. Now let's take bets on what's your best find per hour. Best find per hour, huh? Yeah, that's a tough thing, because sometimes you could stream for like 4 hours and not find nothing, and then another day, you pop a bunch of good stuff in a row, huh? Oop! I can't click on a monster. Keep missing. Better check it. I want to get eventually one day a sick flickering flame druid thing, but flickering flame base for a fire druid would be so nasty. Boom, boom, boom. Another boss, man. They're everywhere. Blizz, what's going on? Yo, Blizz Biggie, what's up? Gabe Davis came through for Fred last night. Yeah, that's, I had some mixed results last night, we'll say. There's one league I had, Josh Allen, fine, obviously. My big money league, I had Dawson Knox. I mean, they just made him a top 5 paid tight end in the league this year. I figured, hey, if they're going to pay him all his money, they're probably going to use him. Nope. They're just not going to throw the ball to him. The guy I played against somehow started Isaiah McKenzie. And of course, he caught some lucky touchdown. Ugh. 2 catches for 19 yards and a touchdown. Cool. For the number 4 receiver on the team. Thanks. So I take it you enjoy the fire traps in? Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like doing things a little bit different, so. Drop a few of these down. It's really kind of a, it's almost not even truly fire. It's like a hybrid. It's like fire to get the first initial kill, and then the Death Sentry to blow everything up. But it's, Assassin is sort of like, Assassin is like a necromancer. Like every necromancer uses corpse explosion, you know? You're a bone necro, well, you're a corpse explosion necro that uses bone skills, you know what I mean? Summon, oh yeah, well, but you use corpse explosion, so it's a similar sitch. It's in E minor that really brings that title home. Ty said earlier when I was talking about the title of the song. Yeah, the guy that makes these songs, he just names them like literally exactly what they are. You know what I mean? So, how long am I streaming for today? Great question. 10 o'clock. I was probably gonna go till like maybe. I was gonna try to go till like 2, which is a pretty long stream for me again, but. I was thinking about going till about 2, maybe. Can't watch your stream on the fullest because I'm at work. Hope you find something sweet today. Norbert, what's going on? Yeah, hopefully. Thank you very much, by the way. Hopefully I do find something good, right? Hopefully I get like a burr rune off of the weapons rack or something, huh? Something crazy. Rune, nope. Ah. Exact room shield of the rare variety instead of the unique. Ja rune incoming. What's going on, Senelia? Hopefully. Oh, earlier someone was asking about the flickering flame. Still get the fire res if it's on your mercenary. Yeah, the fire aura that comes out. Yeah, actually, I can't remember fully how that all works. All this stuff when it comes down to different, you know, if this is on your mercenary, if it's not on your mercenary, I'd have to look into all that kind of stuff. Tomac, yo, what's going on? Kinshe says good luck. Appreciate it. He got a YouTube notification just a tad after I started stream, so cool. Glad YouTube actually doing a little bit of stuff. Just a Buffalo kicker for me last night. Not bad. Unofficial Cody B said. Yeah, I had Yeah, really not all that great. In one league I had Allen Robinson. I thought that was like a late round, like, oh yeah, this could work out, you know? No. He caught one pass for like 4 yards. Something stupid. I guess I should have known, but apparently Stafford only throws the ball to white people or something. I don't know what's going on there, but Cooper Kupp, Tyler Higbee, Skironics, everybody did better. You played against Buffalo's defense. Yeah, so you kind of have a little bit of a mixed bag. As long as it worked out for you. Yeah, that's the one league where I had Josh Allen. The guy I was playing against had Steph Diggs, so it's like, you know, Diggs put up a 26 spotter, but Allen had like 34 or something. But it's obviously better for a receiver. It's more unlikely to get that many points, you know, so. Yeah, Tomac, I was joking about that. The Baroon from the weapons rack. Hit recovery. The smallest of resistances. The smallest. All the tombs are 85 now. The stony tombs are level 85. Everything inside of the stony tombs are level 85, yeah. If that's what you're asking. Lee. Mercenary almost died. I wasn't paying attention. I don't see nothing good, right? Let's get out of here. Stafford has no Megatron anymore. I mean, he's got Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp's pretty good, right? Run. Basil's gotta take off already. That's unfortunate, but yeah, peace out, man. Peace out. All right, it's a message from. All right, wife text. Gotta answer it. My apologies. If any y'all out there married, you know what's up. You know what's good for you. You answer when the wife texts you, right? Cooper Kupp's not catching a ball over 4 defenders. I suppose. He gets open a lot though, right? Heavy boots, let's go. What's up, Moonpox? Too many monsters out here not to take them all out, right? I deserved a high rune out of that. Will I find Griffins or Ja today? You know what? I don't think you're gonna find either one. I think you're gonna find both, for sure. Congrats on the Zod. Appreciate it, Nathan. That was mega hype, right? Fred said he didn't get crushed by anything last night, so he's happy. Yeah, I didn't get like crushed either, but you know, I'm like 60-40 on the win percentage now, so it's like, yeah, great. But I mean, what happened last night, it's just one game. It's kind of one of the things you gotta remember. I gotta remember, I should say. The same thing could happen on Sunday with every game, but in my favor. So it's like, boy, I feel bad for anybody who drafted Cam Akers, though. Wow, he had like 3 carries for like no yards, and that's it. Like, apparently I wish I would have took Henderson because he had all the carries. All the carries. One of the guys in that $200 league started Cam Makers. I was like, oh boy, this poor guy, poor fella. Not Shank, another great name. Eric says, I farm Stony Tombs with a fire traps in wearing Nage's fifth vestige. Set at 300 magic find she did quite well on players 3. With Nage, with the full, so you're saying you use full Nage's set? Or Nage's? Huh. I've never really looked at that whole set a whole bunch, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. The full set, huh? Like the staff and everything? Or is that just one of the... I can't really remember. I never used anything but the staff for teleporting around. Eric says, Nages is quite good for fire characters. Huh. I'll be honest, yeah, it's one of them things I've never really looked into. You hate the hollow... Fred says he hates the hollow ones. It's hard for him to do Stony Tombs. The hollowed ones. Hollowed ones. I don't remember which monsters those even are. I don't know, everything... If you're fire anything, everything dies so fast in Stony Tombs, it's like... I don't know. I don't even see what the monsters are. Are those... Maybe those are the skeletons? I can't remember. No, those are the burning ones, huh? The horrors. Oh, those are the bros that like raise up the raise them back from the dead, isn't it? Dull rune. Bill, did you use a token to change traps, or do you have 2 assassins? No, this is single player MPT. I can respec infinitely on single player. Unlimited infinite respecs on single player. Who else is grinding while watching Phil? Yeah, that's what I always used to do when before I streamed. When I'd be playing, I'd be watching. I'd flip on someone else's stream, so it's almost like you get double drops, you know? Ooh, rare. Not unique. That'd be a nasty pull off of a rack if I got a unique Shaco. Obviously, I heard a weird stat yesterday about week 1 receivers that will be used a bunch every week will be targeted at least 5 times the first week, like 80% of the time. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of those goofy stats lately, like on fantasy footballers and like some other people. Yeah, it's like running backs who get less than 13 carries in week 1 or 13 opportunities don't finish in the top 24 70% of the time. It's like, geez, like, I guess. Or they're just like hurt, you know, like you sure they're not just like injured? Alright, I gotta go next before my mercenary dies out, huh? Leandro, what's going on? Hit the like button. Yeah, don't forget to smack that like button for me, people. Just like pow, just like destroy it, like boom. Why YouTube over Twitch? Well, when I streamed on Twitch, nobody watched me, so I do have like 30,000 more subscribers now than when I first started streaming on YouTube, so maybe it'd be different now, but Plus, I don't have to try to convince people on YouTube to go over to Twitch and follow me. If you're following me on YouTube, like, you're already following me, you know? So. There's a bunch of little reasons. Really, I've been having a lot of problems with YouTube, though. I've honestly been almost, like, pondering going back to streaming on Twitch, but I just kind of don't want to do that because, like, you know, people are channel members for the streaming on YouTube, and it's like, oh, then I'm going to jump over to Twitch, and then, you know, so. 33 4-socketed. Like, I don't know if you notice, my my merch store isn't, like, connected anymore to my YouTube because there's some issue going on with things or something. I don't even know what's going on, but... Do both. You're actually not allowed to do both. Any of the people you see streaming on both, they could get sued for that, so. Twitch has if you're monetized on Twitch, that is. If you're not monetized on Twitch, then it's fine. Actually, I thought they might have changed it. I looked it up last night, and it still is not, you're not allowed to stream on both, so. Yeah, technically Twitch owns your stream for 24 hours from the second you stream it on their platform. So yeah, that's part of the user agreement for being a, what do you call it, Twitch associate or something. Oh yeah. What Philly's saying down here, how they've quote unquote changed to just YouTube and Facebook. Yeah, you can stream it. You can dual stream to mobile only things. Like you could dual stream to Twitch and then to like Instagram Live, which is generally considered a mainly a phone platform. Or you can stream to TikTok, which is mainly considered a phone platform, but you can't stream to like YouTube and Facebook, which are more so like PC platforms. That's what, yeah, that's what it is, yeah. Grifter, what's going on? Yo. You'd rather watch streaming on Rumble? Rumble? What the? I'm not 100% sure what that is, I'm gonna be honest. Rumble, isn't that like all the right-wing people that like are mad about like being censored or something, like go to Rumble or something? Isn't that what Rumble is? I don't really know because I don't post things to get banned on stuff, so. Fighting my new game addiction, says Grifter. Oh yeah, which one's that? But it says not a lot of people are there on Rumble. Yeah, I don't know which one that... There was one that was like in... Oh no, what is that? Telegram's all like encrypted or something, so like nobody can... So you can send all... That's just private messages. I don't know. It's hard to keep up with all this stuff, I'm gonna be honest. Super hard to keep up with everything. Nick, what's going on? Fellas, morning coffee. That's what I'm talking about. Rumble is a YouTube copy. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I guess I could be super off. I've never... I thought Vimeo was a YouTube copy. And it's like, yeah, so is that one. There's just like 7 different YouTube copies. Mutu says time for his Zod now. There you go. Granted, small charms have better inventory management. Oh, someone must ask why I don't pick up large charms or something like that. Yeah. There's almost no circumstances where a large charm is going to be better than like grand charm, small charm stuff. So sometimes they can be almost as good or maybe even in some cases, but it's like rare. It's even rare that a large charm's even as good as like 2 small charms. So some of it just comes down to like I never find any good large charms, so I'm not gonna waste my time picking them up no more, right? very rare. Yeah, there's like, isn't it like like you can have 6 max damage on a large charm, and you can have 3 max damage on a small charm, so that equals out. But that's like one of the only ones. The craziest one, in my opinion, is that the max magic find on a large charm is 6. And the max magic find on a small charm is 7. How does that make any sense? Like, at least the max magic find on a large charm should be like 12, you know? Right? Are we looking forward to D4? Kinda. I kinda am, kinda ain't. I mean, it'll be big, mega hype in the community and stuff, so that's not bad, but... I mean, I kinda like playing Diablo 2, so I don't know. At work just dropped to show some love. What's going on, Peter? Hit some likes. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Fred says, trust me, Rumble is not a YouTube copy. Alright, maybe I'll, here, hold on 1 second. What is Rumble? Website. I don't know what this looks like for you guys. Rumble is an online video platform and cloud service headquarters in Long Beach, Florida. So it's an online video platform. Okay, so it is pretty much YouTube, but just probably worse. What's the difference between Rumble and YouTube? YouTube recommends videos based on what you used to watch, and Rumble displays videos solely in chronological order from creators that a user follows. So Rumble is just like the subscription feed on YouTube. Gotcha. Interesting. Yeah, I've heard the word before. Like, I hear people talk about Rumble, I guess, here and there, but I mean, I can't keep straight what these other alternative platforms people keep trying to do, because I don't know. I just can't. Last Rapscallion says he's cautiously optimistic about D4. I guess that's where I'm at too. I'm more cautious than I am optimistic, I guess you could say. I'm assuming, I'm just going into it assuming it's not going to be as good as Diablo 2. So, I don't like... How can you make a game as good as the best game ever made? You know what I mean? Like, that's pretty... You can't expect the game to, like, be as good as the best game ever made. Because I feel like to be the best game ever made, like, you gotta have some good stuff, and you have to just kind of have luck, too. Like, have the right team come together and all that good stuff, so... So you're watching scales there. How long have you played guitar? Well, I'm not watching scales. The music I listen to, it doesn't have a quote-unquote true music video. The music stuff I'm listening to is actually, it's just, what am I trying to say? Yeah, that's what the music videos look like. It shows like the chords and stuff for the in the scale or whatever you're talking about for the music. I technically did dabble in playing guitar for like 6 months because I thought it'd be cool to learn, and then I don't know, I just didn't progress very good or very much, and then I started doing a bunch of other stuff. So yeah, that's what happened with that. I can play a thing or there, like super easy stuff here and there, but grab all this stuff. I always forget there's certain claw bases, like this one I don't think can even roll with anything good on it, but I don't have them memorized. I don't think either one of those can actually, but This hunter's guys. Maybe I get lucky. This has a bunch of fire skills on it, huh? No. What's the best obsession base? Obsession is the source is a staff rune word, right? Yeah, really, I mean, you just want to get a bunch of skills, essentially. I mean, you can only get the 6 sockets on, like, the Archon staff, the War staff, and stuff like that. Just essentially matching skills that would help out the same build. Like, if you could get, like, Nova, Energy Shield, you know, something like that. Like, 3 to Nova, 3 to Energy Shield. Can you get Mastery on a staff? I can't remember. Maybe, I don't know if you can get Lightning Mastery on a staff, but if you could, you'd want that too. What's going on there? 2 Phillies now? Maybe I missed something. Oh, Philly. Oh, is there 2 Phillies in chat now? Or me Philly and Philly. It looks like it's gonna. Philly says it looks like it's gonna be similar to Destiny, but Diablo with a whole MMO like stuff. Whole bunch of Phils in chat. Look at that. I never played Destiny, so yeah, I don't know. Yeah, every game does have to be try to make itself some crazy MMO, doesn't it? Everyone's trying to recreate like World of Warcraft type of vibe. Oh, Grima, let's go. So many champions out here. Ooh, a unique or a rare Ogrima. Let's go. Phil of the future. Yeah, Robert says over here, for obsession, just get something with good base stats. That's essentially a good way to put it. Yeah, just anything that's got the good. If you could get like 2 to Fireball, 2 to, you know, Hydra, or 3 to Fireball, 3 to Hydra, 3 to Meteor. All fire skills that you generally use together, they all are synergy, so they'll be the ones you generally will be using, and stuff like that. Where can I find this build? I haven't done a build thing for the guide for this. I don't think I'm gonna do build guides anymore, to be perfectly honest. But I did do one the other day. This build is essentially the same as my lightning trap assassin I did the other day, but instead of maxing out and using lightning traps, I maxed out all the fire stuff down the middle, and then I use Wake of Fire, and then I do throw down Death Sentry traps to blow stuff up, and then I actually put a bunch of points into Shadow Master over here. It's essentially the same as a lightning trap assassin, just with the fire skills instead. But yeah, you only use like 60 points, and then after that you're like, for the fire skills, and after that you're like, where do I put the rest of these? So there could be a better variation like to this build or whatever, but I just kind of threw it together. I just kind of winged it. I winged it. And yeah, any fire build, this character's only gonna work in a few places, you know, Eldritch and Shank, Stony Tombs, and like that's almost it. So keep that in mind. Woe Stave, right? Yeah. When checking claws, just check the damage on the base. It needs to be at least 20 max damage to roll with good mods. Interesting, I never had heard that before. That's kind of like the cutoff, essentially. Interesting. Spectral Shard, good budget early on type of deal. Case Races said he found a 6 open second War Staff with 3 to Blizzard. That's not bad. Not bad. Yeah, I've never, besides in PTR, when people like literally pulled up like the absolute best possible gear that anyone could ever possibly get, I don't think I've ever seen anyone use the Runeward Obsession since the 2.4 PTR when people were testing it out. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Fire characters also work in cows, says Mutu. Okay, yeah, I forgot cows don't have all the immunities, right? Yeah. Good call. I have not really tried this in cows very much. I don't know if it has really enough damage to because the way I kind of view it, if your character can only do players 1 cows, that's not really very good, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't generally ever do players 1 cows, like, I would try to avoid it, I should say. Oop, missed again. Lemrune. Oh, I'm getting a lot of these mid-rune type things, huh? Had a couple gulls earlier, now we got a lem. Legendary rune drop. Ugh. Definitely a keeper. Pokemon Fan said he's probably done 1,000 Stony Tomb runs, never got anything good. Wow, that's pretty wild. I've gotten a lot of good stuff down here, kinda, sorta. Got my D-Web down here. Just found a Wind Force the other day. Yeah. I mean, must be one of those bad luck type situations. Like how I never find anything ever doing Trav. Ever. Never ever find anything at Trav. Personally. Yeah, you know what's crazy? You know how I talked about how YouTube punishes you for posting a video that doesn't get as many views? Any of y'all that were in here yesterday, look, I got 150 viewers in here already, a half hour into stream. Yesterday, I could barely get over 100, because YouTube put me on notice, like, you posted a video, didn't get very many views, huh? We're gonna punish you. It's like a legit thing on YouTube. You literally get punished for, like, making one video that, like, sorry, I made a video that I wanted to make instead of just only the one, like the same video over and over again. Sorry, YouTube. Crazy. I'm off the naughty list. Just stream on Twitch. Yeah, I could, but I'd probably get even less viewers, right? What is the usage of Wind Force? The usage? I mean, it's like the best, one of the best bows in the game, right? So, what's the biggest issue with D2 players as viewers? They are all suffering from tendonitis and can't click the buttons anymore. Yeah, I mean, D2 is a game that people play a ton, you aren't kidding. Woo! Yeah, I've been thinking, I don't know, I kind of don't want to go back to Twitch just for, like, the people who've been, like, watching me this whole time on YouTube. It's one of the reasons, I should say, anyways. Like, a lot of people don't use Twitch. So it's kind of good for them, like, you know, that people who don't want to, now I got to go over to a different platform now to watch, blah, blah. They're kind of, I mean, kind of selfish reasons, I guess, too, but it's like hard, it's just a tough, you know, people who have, like, you know, paid memberships on YouTube because they like supporting me streaming and stuff, and they're like, oh, now he wants me to go somewhere else and get a membership. Cool. Like, you know, YouTube's not all bad either. It's not all bad. Human nature to be whiny little babies, right? Human nature. Jose said he's done probably 2,000 trav runs, and best he got was like an Endar's Visage. Dang, that's a lot of runs to just get one Endar's Visage, huh? And then you get other people, with that EO or Elo, not sure which way that name would go, but that he got, or they got 2 Sir and a Burr in 1 week from Trav. Yeah, just different luck from different folks, right? Different luck from different folks. I'm more along the lines of not finding anything. Trav no good for me, says Grifter. Everyone says it's great, but I've found nothing there, yep. Yep, RNG, luck, you know, just, man. You got my luck. Got my luck. Matriarchal, Grand Charm. Hey man, love your stuff. Keep up the content. Appreciate it, Shadow. Appreciate it. From Australia. Thank you very much. 11 magic find on a Grand Charm. I'm selfish. Please stay on YouTube, says Robert. See, there you go. That's what. There is a good thing. Like literally, when I streamed on Twitch, there would be times when when literally nobody would be watching me. And I will say, I probably had like 4,000 YouTube subscribers at the time. But day one that I came and streamed on YouTube, I would say not day one, because the first day you stream, everyone hops to check you out. But I was streaming to 25 or 30 people all the time, But when I was on Twitch, literally, I would go days without streaming to nobody. Nobody. Rapscallion says if you aren't horking Trav, you aren't doing it right. Yeah, that's what I did. That 500 Trav runs, horking with a barb, and I got almost nothing. And then I did another 500 before that, and I actually got such a small amount of stuff. I only got like 2 things, one Maul Ruin and 1 Wisp Projector. I just had to I was gonna do a 500 run video that took me like a week to do all the runs. Yeah, Fire Mastery, so you can get that. 6 sockets, just 1 to Fire Mastery. I ended up just deleting the couple of clips I had, and I just couldn't post a video. So that's how bad the luck is. I just have to scrap video ideas because of it. Oh, I'm getting way behind on the comments here. My apologies, fellas. But if it's an important comment, you can put it in again. Just wait. If it drifts off the screen, off the top, you can put it in again if it's an important comment. My apologies, I'm getting a little bit behind here on the comments. I do try to pride myself on catching as many as possible, but Shaco better than Flickering Flame. I love the magic find, so in that case it is going to be. I mean, Flickering Flame, 3 to fire skills on Flickering Flame, I think. So yeah, and it's minus enemy fire res. See, I'm not sure. Anyone out there a super genius that can confirm or not that the minus enemy fire res works to go for your traps? Because I forget the way it works with minions. Like, technically, minions this and that, and traps are technically your minions, so I always forget. I'd have to look it up again. Spiderweb Sash. Magic. Billy says it should. I kind of think it should, but I don't want to say something that's not right when I would... Usually I would look it up, but I don't want to go Google it right now. Griffin Mick says, oh wait, you're right, because the minus enemy lightning res from Griffins doesn't work for lightning traps. Yeah, that's what I thought, but I wasn't sure. It's so hard to remember. It's so goofy. So goofy. Yeah, Pac-Man up here says, yeah, he does not watch Twitch. When we were talking about earlier that, yeah. And another bad thing about Twitch, too, is that they constantly have all of these ads everywhere now. don't know if any of you guys ever watch Twitch, but it'll pop up and there'll be like 3 1-minute ads right in the middle of someone's stream, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, okay, close app, whatever. I'm not sitting through 3 minutes of ads when I'm gonna watch this stream for 4 minutes, you know, like, forget this. And yeah, Jose says YouTube has great usability compared to Twitch. Yeah, and that's the thing too, like, anybody can watch YouTube. Anyone can watch a YouTube stream. Like, my mom could hop on here and watch the stream. You know, my 60-something mother. But, you know, if I was telling people to watch me over on Twitch, they'd be like, yeah, okay, well, I don't have that, you know, like, what? You know, so... Run 69, let's go, fellas! Hopefully my mom's not watching right now after that joke, huh? But, let's go, fellas. Oh, hello says he had 8 ads on Twitch before. Wow, yeah, that's rough. Hate to see it. What's that about ladder reset, Graham? I forget what WTB stands for. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I'm perfectly honest a lot, ain't I? Constantly saying I don't know anything about anything. Revelator says he stopped watching Twitch because of all the ads. Yeah, I guess if people really wanted my, dang, it is convenient having the merch store right below my videos. Maybe there's just something going on with Teespring, huh? It's super annoying when you try to, like, support your family with, you know, this stuff, and the company you work for just is constantly messing things up. Oh, well, it'll be fine. The shirts I only make like $1 on anyways. I just have them there because, you know, it's just cool to have people buying your merchandise, right? Speaking of, link in the description. I wore this to the gym. The Let's Get After It shirt, great for concerts, great for going to the gym. Let's get after it. Ooh. So every company says Grifter? Yeah, you ain't. Yeah, I guess that is true. That is true. Touche. People use Griffins for sins, just 25 FCR to breakpoint her faster cast rate. That's from when. Is that? See, I don't know. I'd have to Google it again. I thought it did work. I thought the minus lighting res did work for lighting traps, but maybe people were just maybe the people I seen doing that just didn't know what they were talking about, huh? I'm not sure. Been a hot minute. But yeah, since I'm a big fan of magic binding, I mean the 100 and something or the 70 magic bind, you get all that life, survivability and stuff. It's like you can't go wrong with a Shaco, right? Mick says he's thinking about doing a trap sin for the next ladder reset. It's been crossing my mind too about maybe doing the lightning traps. Mick says never played Assassin in his 20 years. You know what? And that's the craziest thing too. I'm a YouTuber, been playing forever, and this is one of the, you know, I've been playing Assassin quite a bit over the last like month, I guess, and it's because I've never really done Assassin ever in my entire life, which is crazy, right? But I mean, there's so much to do in Diablo 2 that it's like it's hard to get to it all, even with the game being out for like decades, right? I did take quite extensive breaks, though. I'm gonna be honest. I definitely did. Like 5 years off here, 4 years off here, so it's not like I played non-stop. Did a lot of Halo, Call of Duty playing in there, a lot of Elder Scrolls playing in there. So. D2 Arena says didn't have that much trouble with ads on Twitch. Yeah, no, like if you go on Twitch, there's a minimum of 2 ads before every stream. So you're sitting there for a minimum of a minute, and it's not like YouTube. YouTube has a 6-second or 5-second skippable ad, you know? Twitch, it's minimum of a minute before every stream. So it's like, all right, I gotta click this, and I gotta go like fold the laundry for a minute, and then come back, and hopefully the stream's up and running again. They do that on purpose because if you have a membership to the person's stream, then you don't have ads. So they're trying to punish people into getting Twitch memberships or Twitch subs, you know what I mean? So, I mean, I kind of get it, but the point where it gets tough is if you want to watch like 5 or 6 people, and then it's like, geez, now I'm paying like $25 to $50 a month based upon how many people you want to watch, just so you don't have to watch these very prohibitive ads, you know, to watch them. It's like Twitch is a predatory. The commission they get is 70%. Twitch isn't 70%. If you're a regular affiliate, I think they just changed it actually, but the creator gets 70%, and that's the same. YouTube's the same. On YouTube here, I get 70%, and then YouTube takes 30%. But of course, then I have to pay 20% taxes on the 70% that I get, so I really only end up with 50%. So. Keeping Shaco on my lighting sources for that reason. Griffins goes on your Javazon. Yeah, I mean, with the shared stash, you could always just swap them back and forth. That's what I would do. Whenever you wanted a Shaco, throw that on there. Oh, Pac-Man coming in with a 10 euro super chat of no message. Just the support. It'll come through in just a minute. You never know how long Streamlabs is going to take, right? So. But Pac-Man, thank you so much for the super chat. You slayer. Oh, I love making those stupid noises and stuff, huh? Need to roll an assassin and a druid. I have a Jalal's and a Hayed. That's funny. That's the 2 characters I like literally never played as well. Ooh, getting toasty over here. Toasty. For your fam, Queen. He call me Queen. This guy, mommy's boy, like me. That's funny. But appreciate the channel support, my man. My man. Nope. Singular. See, you can say my man. We talked about this all day. My man, fine. My men does not sound right. My men's. I never listened to metal music. Not my favorite music, but you're my favorite D2 YouTuber. Appreciate it. Metal music's the way to go, though. A little aggressive. Get you amped up, right? I do kind of listen to quite a strange variety of music too. It's less that I like particular, like I love certain genres, that I love certain bands, because yeah, you know, like I'll definitely pop on and know every word to like Frank Sinatra and Static X and Ludacris and, you know, Conway Twitty. You know, it's really like certain individual people I really like to listen to, but I don't like all country. I don't like all old music. I don't like all metal, you know, so. And then, or like hot heat, not metal. Doesn't really fall into none of those other categories, but I know every word to like the first few hot heat albums, like, so. Dig. Where are we here? Oh, that. Get out of here. Nice Mortal Kombat reference. I don't even. I think it was on accident, Fred, because I don't even remember making a Mortal Kombat reference. Grab the Hell Rune. No. I got a bunch of them, and I just like I don't know at what point. You know, for my spirit sets, like I'm running short on Ort runes, so I have all these Hell runes. I never see any Ort runes. I don't know, maybe am I just blind or something? I'm not sure, but I never see Ort runes anywhere. David Allen Coe. Well, you gotta watch out where you listen to David Allen Coe at, I'm gonna be honest. I'm aware who that is. Depends on the song, I guess. Sometimes I forget some of the lyrics. I sung, what did I sing? At karaoke, there was a particular lyric in this song. Never mind, I'm not gonna tell that story. I forgot about some of the words, so you just skipped an Ort rune? Well, that's probably why I'm not finding any. A Diablo meme song with a ukulele, there you go. Do a little bit country and a little bit rock and roll. Ha! There you go, Fred. Ah, that's funny. Jose says music genre gatekeeping is weird. You like it, you like it. What is this again? Can't remember. Rust handle? That don't sound even familiar. Probably because it's not very good. Oh, toasty! I do that all the time. I sometimes I even forget it's one of them things, kind of like saying ogre now. I don't even realize I say it anymore because I say it so often. Like anytime, if I teleport in and I'm getting hit and my health is getting chopped down, I'm almost dying, I do that all the time. I'm always like, toasty! And yeah, it is from Mortal Kombat. I forgot I even said it though. Where does one farm chip gems? Like normal or whatever, but you can't, I would say you can't farm chipped gems. You can, I guess, but like, you just have to pick them up when you see them and make sure you hold on to them from the very beginning of the game, you know? Just, when you're playing through, when you're doing any playthroughs, just grab them and save them all forever, essentially on a mule somewhere. So that you don't have to get stuck in that position of like, man, I need these chip gems to cube stuff up, right? Guys, slam that like button. What's going on, Robert? Yeah. Don't forget, give that like button a little taparoony. Slay that like button for me, fellas. Pick up your Ogre Maul and just myrtlate the like button. Wait, what was that? Oh. Man, I don't see so much stuff that I want to identify. 640s. Oh. There, I'll identify this large charm for y'all, huh? Ooh, 35 lightning damage. Louis Phil's face pops on the side of the screen. Toasty? Oh, like yeah, like the when you slide toasty. When that one guy would do whatever, right? Fred says Cathedral. Graham says Act 2 Tombs to farm chip gems. Yeah, I mean you can. I mean that's gotta be a tough sell, I'm gonna be honest. I would like never farm, quote unquote, farm chip gems. I mean, I don't know, I guess I've just been saving them for so long that I never ever have to anymore. Because I always have a few of them, you know what I mean? And I don't cube up runes, I'm gonna be honest. The really, really low ones, the lower stuff, anything under like Lum is the lowest I ever cube up, so. Flawless rubies, flawless amethysts I take, and then that's like about it. Like, I keep a couple of everything else just in case, but I do save up like 20 or 30 flawless amethysts and flawless rubies. Because those I end up using the most of. What? Immune to lightning. and fire. Good resistances, magic, fine, but I feel like I want more than that. What's going on here? Bill, what do you drink, my man? I got coffee here and water. You're talking alcohol wise, like essentially anything, but like I don't drink wine, I don't drink gin, and I don't drink full gold, fine, a lot of strength, but I don't drink wine, I don't drink gin, and I don't drink scotch. That's about it, I'm gonna be honest. I was looking for a flawed gem for over an hour. Finally just traded a foul rune for the one that you needed. Yeah, if I'm online, 100% of the time, that's what I do. I'll do like you said, I'll do like lum rune for this gem or something like that. Just give me the thing I need and I can move on. Or sometimes I won't even do as high, but I'll just do like, you know, Ral rune for flaw, and I'll go magic find. And whichever one comes first, you know, like someone trading for me, or I get lucky and find what I need, you know. Yeah, that is, I'm an anti-change guy, like I say all the time, but that is one thing I would be totally on board for changing, is eliminating the lower gem requirement for cubing up runes. I would rather have it like, maybe to cube up runes, like, it costs like 2 million gold or something. I would much rather have, like, you need something that's prohibitive to get people to not just like cube up every L rune and every, you know, to make high runes. Ooh, boy. Like, literally. But just don't make it so it's something that you could actually accomplish. Like, man, farming freaking little gems is so nonsense, you know? What do you guys think of that idea? Does that sound good? Ooh, 2 Grand Charms in here. Both terrible. 4-man Cuban runes, right? Antonio says he cubes up towels to make rels. Yeah, I am on board with that one. I do. Yeah, sorry, I keep hitting the microphone. My bad. Move it up here a little bit more. Don't matter if it's in. But I do cube up towels to make rel runes. For show. Yeah, that's bugging. A little lower. Bug flying around me. What's good? If I clean my house once in a while, that wouldn't happen, right? Warfist, Dabrowski, and Iceman let you down? Why is that? Dabrowski and Iceman are both cool dudes, right? You just like the Magic Find videos, it sounds like, huh? It's fine as it is. Add stacking runes and gems, and that's all you need to do. Well, I don't know. I mean, I'd be fine with rune stacking and gem stacking, I guess. Like a currency tab or anything like that. I'd be fine with that stuff too, I guess. Akarantage. Bourbon greater than scotch. I'm on board with that, Peter, for sure. What was that? Peanut butter beer? Oh, what was that called? Sweet Baby Jesus, I think is what it was called. Dude, I got this bug. Where's coming? Chase. But anyways, so technically my buddy does, like, I don't know if you guys ever see their, like, quote unquote, like, beer fests or whatever, where you go and you can try a million different beers. My buddy actually does one every year where people just come over his house. Everyone brings a 6-pack per person of, like, some craft beer. And you can just try, everyone just tries a little bit of everything, you know, you get a little cup, and kind of the same thing as those events you pay to go to. I'm actually going one tonight. I bought this beer. I don't know if it's going to be good, but it's a, what is it? Sweet potato casserole. What the, it's so, I was like, I gotta buy it because it sounds so weird. Sweet potato pie casserole cream IPA or something. I can't even remember, but I was just like, what? This is crazy. I was like, that just sounds weird. I've never heard anything like that before. Oop. 117 attack rating. Snake venom beer. Yeah, it depends because those craft beers are really like localized on where they sell them sometimes. I'm tired of Stony Tombs. Crap area to farm. Yeah, I don't know about that, Tomac. I don't know. Like I was saying, I got my D-Web down here. Just found a wind force yesterday down here, so I think it just comes down to individual luck or not luck. So unfortunately, you must not be getting good luck. That's unfortunate, obviously. Good day, everyone. I had to play Necro for years, and it dropped Gull Dagger at the start. Oh, you hadn't played Necro for years. Gotcha. Mondial? Pinby. I don't know what Mondial is. That a brand or something? I'm not 100% sure there. Sweet potato beer equals light vodka. Well, I don't know. It's an IPA, so it's gonna be beer. It's like beer that's like flavored with these things. I don't know. I'm not really even sure. I'm not really sure what it's gonna be, but we'll see. Wait, what? 60-degree beer? D2 Arena says. Hopefully that's the name of a brewing company or something, because I don't want to drink beer that's 60 degrees. You want your beer to be like 34 degrees, right? Or is that one of those in Europe? Isn't it in Europe where they drink all their beer at room temperature? I don't know if I could do room temperature beer. I mean, I could, but... It's got 60... It's 60 volume alcohol. 60 volume. There might be something missing in translation, maybe. Maybe where you're from, they refer to things differently than where I'm at. Or I'm just slow in the brain. It could be some stuff there, right? Di Serrano with Coke. I feel like I've had that before. Yeah, that's Di Serrano is pretty good, right? Pretty solid stuff. Dude, this bug is killing me around here. It's tiniest of fly. Sorry if that was all loud. I think I got him. I'm not sure. Compelling stream going on right now. So he filled us smacking bugs in his basement. There's one little teensy tiny fly. Almost looks like a fruit fly, but why would there be a fruit fly down here? Oh no. Did my daughter leave a banana peel laying around somewhere? It's alarming me. When you got kids, you gotta pick up on these context clues, you know what I mean? What has this thing done? Nats, in search of those bananas. You did kind of call it. I don't know that it's true, but did she? Hold on one second. I got a little garbage next to my computer here where I just throw papers. You don't want a banana peel get tossed in there. Robert says found a banana in his daughter's room the other week. Yeah, watch out for kids, right? Caboose says, Di Serrano is very sweet. Is it? Yeah, maybe I'm just, maybe I didn't remember or whatever. I don't remember it being that sweet. It's not like a flavored alcohol, right? It's just like a bourbon? Right? Ooh. It's like the happy montage at the end of a, something, right? There's a super secret Metal Grid Infinity build for Druid. Super secret. Warfist, that's the only time you get the flies, the bananas, the bananas. Yeah, the movie ended. Yeah. This should be like the end of stream. All right, guys. Been a long day. It's been a nice day. I'm not really leaving. I'm pretending like this would be the end of stream song, by the way. It's been great hanging out with you guys. I'm gonna miss y'all real much. A lot. But the joy of the stream is going to have to come to an end sometime. We all knew it. Goodbye. That's like what this song sounds like. Yeah, kind of. They kind of fall everywhere, to be honest, don't they? Yeah. Super cheesy ballad for like the end of a movie. They're born from rotten fruit. I don't know. They just love it. They just love fruit flies. Just love that stuff. I'll have to check around the basement after the stream's over here, huh? With the other 70 different things I have to do after this. Trying to figure out why my merch store is broken. I don't know. Am I gonna have to like nuke my merch store and like start a new one on a different site or something? I love MF did something, says Mutu. Yeah, I don't know. People without cameras, I don't really watch their stuff, you know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't do anything for me. Awesome hype song. You think this is a hype song, huh? I don't know about that one. This is almost like an anti-hype song, huh? Actually, speaking of, I don't know how long is this. It's like halfway over. Here's a hype song. Tomac, no, seriously, where do fruit flies come from? I don't know, they lay eggs and then another fruit fly hatches and then, you know, then you got a little baby fruit fly, right? I don't know, they have little fruit fly sex and then another little fruit fly egg comes and then the fruit fly stork comes and brings a fruit fly baby and they appear so random. Yeah, they come out of another dimension. Yeah. I think case race is when one mama fruit fly loves a daddy fruit fly. Oop, lost control there for a second. Okay. Woo. Don't like that red aura. Boom, boom, boom. Corpse explosion. Boom. Jeff Goldblum made a banana once. Nice. Nice. Actually, technically, Jeff Goldblum wasn't a fruit fly. He was a regular house. No, I'm just kidding. Just joking. Is fire trap better than lightning? No, probably not. And I mean, really, even fire traps, and it's like half lightning traps, and because you're using the death sentry, that is like a quote-unquote technically like kind of a lightning trap, huh? Even the lightning trap, the death sentry doesn't really do a ton of damage. It's just the corpse explosion aspect of it, but lightning's probably going to be better, and essentially all the time, especially late game when you get infinity. You can break all the lightning immunes, so it's, you know, you can use it anywhere, so. D2 rings, lightning is best. Yeah, that's probably true for sure, yeah. Probably, most certainly, for sure. Tell me, fruit flies got game, boy. Oop. Dull rune. 5% faster walk run. Anything else in here? Nope. So many monsters out here. Here, you boys come over here. We'll just pop you. Corpse explode you. Whatever. Congrats on the Zod. Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. Thank you very much. Pinby. Every game lightning is OP. Every game. Pac-Man. Do you mean every build lightning is OP or every character? But yeah, lightning is, it's kind of just the way Infinity can break immunities. If you're talking end game, lightning is like kind of always the best. $40.15. No. Next jewel I get's gonna be a $40.15. Guaranteed. Ah, no, I missed that. I seen your second comment. Bark. No shout out for your man. It's hard to keep up. Sweet Phil's brain can't read fast enough and play the game at the same time. But yeah, what's going on, Fark? What's going on? My mans. Ooh. Oh. You're gonna start ladder. You're gonna need that, wait. You're gonna start ladder with, you're gonna need that enigma. I'm sorry, Pac-Man. Yeah, I'm not. Maybe I missed a comment before on what that particular comment was referring to. My apologies. Phil struggling reading chat today, huh? Oopsie. Grab that. Oh, Pac-Man says he's had too many beers already. Oh, gotcha. Must be. It's only 11:30 in the morning, Pac-Man, what's going on? You already drunk? No, I'm just kidding. You're probably like on the other side of the world or something. Or at least it's sometime in the, after lunch, I'm guessing. Jonathan, what's going on? Yo, yo, yo! Martin says, off the farm is Necro. Good luck, lads. Alright, peace out. My man, Martin. Good luck. Let's go. Starting the margaritas, boys, says Caboose. Starting the margaritas, huh? A lot of topazes lately. Crazy. I'll take a rain check, I suppose. Rain check. Can anyone think of a single use of Boazon? A use for a Boazon? Killing monsters? I feel like that maybe not the best worded question, but you're just saying it's not... Boazons aren't really that good, is what you're saying? Yeah, I mean, they're not as good as a Hammerden or a, you know, Infinity Lightning Sorceress, but... I mean, you could probably get a Boazon to be as good as this character I'm using right here. Robert said endgame is what he thinks. Lightning is OP by default, at least on Earth realms. They must be literally talking like every game, it seems like. Every game in the world, it seems like Lightning's the best. Yeah, I can't speak for every game in the world, but definitely in Diablo 2, all the Lightning builds are, yeah, the endgame bestest. The bestest. Who says he loves his Boazon. Yeah, right? I haven't... Boazon's another one I haven't done a lot, because, yeah, it's really not... It's, you know, I don't know. It's not the greatest. But maybe that's one I could try out here in a little bit. You can make an Ice Boa. I don't know how the newer, like, multi-shot type of boas are. I haven't really seen nobody use them a lot, so they must not be great, huh? Yo, Phil, your soothing, almost stress-relieving voice and clean maintenance bald of a dome is why I hands down the best D2 streamer on YouTube. Appreciate the bald head compliment and the other stuff as well. Right? Greaves, no. Yeah, started at 8:30, finished at 2 Friday. Boss gonna give me 4 beers on Friday. Pest control weekend. Alright, well, there you go. Enjoy. Just did 200 LK runs, and the best thing I got was a pull so far. I mean, that's, to be honest, that's not bad luck. Just 200 runs. 200 runs LK is like, not many. Running LK efficiency, how fast you can do it is what's the keyest thing. D2 Arena coming with $200 or $2 or $2, 2.5 euros, 250 euros. I'm not sure how you even say that, I'm gonna be honest. Us stupid Americans. But yeah, 2.50 euros from D2 Arena. Thank you for the super chat, my man. Ooh. Thank you for the super chat. It's just expensive to make and really to make a really strong boa, says Chloroform. What's going on, Chloroform, by the way? Good to see you. I have heard that, yeah, and like I said, I haven't made a Boazon since they were the best character in the game with a bunch of Hex Charms, so. Oh, and Case Races just was bringing that up, too. They're talking about Vamp Gaze Shaft Stop Boa back in the day. You know what, I gotta switch my playlist real quick here before I get, if I listen to this playlist too long, I'm gonna get copyright hit by... I just know that there's one song that's like... It's flagged for some reason, and I'm not sure why. So I gotta go to a different playlist real quick. There might be a few repeat songs, but it'll be alright. 250! Oh, that's how you say it, Jose? 250? You did get Windforce, and you already have a great weapon for one. Right. That's kind of what I was thinking. Hey, maybe I could do a boa. You know, I did just get that Windforce, right? Yeah. Right on. Defiance Mercenary versus Prayer for Lightning Sorceress. Merc with Infinity. Defiance versus Prayer. I mean, I would use the cold one for a lightning sorceress. I would use the defensive one with the cold aura, personally. I donate if I wasn't poor as bleep. That's all right. Yeah, it's not required. It's not required to send super chats or anything like that. You don't have to be a channel member or nothing, but I do try to catch as many comments as I can. But obviously, it's easier to catch comments when it's a channel member because there's an icon and their names are in green. What's going on, Megan? What's going on? Hello, fam. What's up? What's up, Megan? Good morning, Phil Dozer, and all you legendary players, says it G Stacks. What's going on, G? Stacks. Duel. Ooh. If that only didn't have that at defense and it had, like, attack speed. Lightning and high lightning and fire res, little magic find. 24 stats, you got dex and strength, and that other, the defense is just a little off there, right? Close. Close. So glad to see the tank top biceps need to breathe, right? Yeah, you don't want to choke these things out, you know what I mean? They need oxygen to grow, right? Not to mention, summer's almost over, man. Summer in Michigan's almost over. It's going to be fall, leaves falling, cold. I'm not going to get a lot of chance to be walking around in a tank top. And to be honest, the real reason I wear tank tops so much when I'm on videos and streaming is because I go to the gym, I come home, and I instantly jump on the computer and start making videos. It's just not quite... I mean, it's cool. I feel like you got to have the increased attack speed. Softcore... You need more damage, attack speed. Wrecked. Just wrecked. Just make sure to smash that like button, says Robert, and comes in with the emotes. Yeah, that's what. Everyone's got to smash the like button. It's not, I'm not asking, I'm telling you. You have to. Just slay that like button. Slay the like button. I think maybe I overdo that voice, that stupid voice, a little too much, but that's fine. Tommy G, good morning everyone. Let's hang some lights and fire them up today. Fire them up. Last day of vacation, then I'll be back home tomorrow to grind and hopefully join the Zod Club. Nice, yeah. Join the Zod Club. Yeah, the Zod Club, it's almost like, it's like the hole-in-one in golf club. Like, I got a hole-in-one. I'm like, oh, sorry, well, I didn't get as lucky as you. And to get a hole-in-one. That's what, I got some friends who are like, I mean, I'm not going to say they're terrible, because it's not like I'm good at golf, but they're not great at golf. And they got holes-in-ones just by terrible shots. Like, both of them have hole-in-ones. And both of them, when they hit it, they were like, oh, shoot. Like, oh, God, I hit that terrible. And then the ball, like, skips across the ground 100 yards and this rolls in. And you're like, oh, yeah? Nice stream, as always. Appreciate it, D2. Arena. Appreciate it. Hydra bow. I don't think... Well, one-socketed. Don't need to choose. Whatever. The voice is awesome, says Jose. Alright, appreciate it. Thank you. Interaction with members and subs is key. Sweet Phil is a man of the people. That's why our favorite, my dude. Yeah. I know some, every once in a while, some people get mad because I don't, like, if they're not channel members, I'll miss their comments, but it's like, it's just tough, you know what I mean? It's just tough. That's what, when I did that, my Philcast with Macro, and he's like, yeah, anybody who gets their comment read should be counting their lucky stars, because it's so hard, and I'm like, I know! Sometimes people get real mad, and I try to explain to them how difficult it is to read 170 people's comments all at once. But so yeah, that's why I say sometimes if it's an important comment, like if you said something that you really wanted me to answer, or you just think maybe I just accidentally missed it, you know, no big deal. If it drifts off the top of the chat screen, you can put it back in. I just don't like when people spam caps, you know, spam in the caps like, answer my question. You sound like a hormone monster, like from like Big Mouth or something. What was that? Will Arnett at Sweet Phil will catch his eye. Sometimes. That actually, where you put at Sweet Phil, that doesn't, on my screen, that doesn't pop up like it does on your screen. Because it pops up in orange like that. On my screen, it doesn't look orange like that. It just looks white like everything else, so. Oop. Jordan, what's going on? Yo, yo, yo. I got a hole in one once. Just ask my buddy's mom. She'll tell. Oh, G-Stack's getting after it over here. Oh, boy. D2 Arena says, got to prepare meals for the kids. Have fun with that. Yeah, I had to do that this morning as well. Get lunch ready for the kiddo. So, peace out, my man. Sony Tombs isn't really a tough place to farm for fire users. Try Icy Cellar or Drifter Cavern for a true test. Hard pass. Hard pass. I don't feel like going somewhere where there's succubi and souls. Or, I guess maybe they're not. I can't remember if there's souls there or if they're gloams. So I don't know, but it's not important. But, hard pass. If I go anywhere and there's souls, I just leave. There's absolutely no reason to bother. In my opinion. Don't make Phil angry. You won't like him when he's angry. What time is it for Phil? It is 11:38 currently. Local time. Popping in to drop some beasts and legends in the chat. Kurt, what a legend. Ooh, unique buckler. Shoot more of that fire. There you go. I wish those... Oh. Come on, bro. Jeweler's Sacred Armor of the Whale. Oh, minus requirements? Yeah, that would work, but should have been unique. I wish the fire traps, they only shoot... They shoot 5 times. It seems like they shoot less than that, but... Haze Killer. Souls, Dolls, Succubi. Yeah, that's a rough one, right, Hank? Love watching you, Sweet Phil. I've been playing on and off for 20 years. I love watching another person play with the same passion. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Glad you like watching the videos and the streams and stuff. Appreciate it. No one farms those areas. Sad that they made them level 85 areas. They're unfavorable with almost every build. Shameful. Yeah, I mean, they kind of did that. I mean, there's a lot of 85 areas that aren't really the greatest to farm, I suppose. So yeah, it's just part of the game, I guess, huh? You can go do them if you really want to, if you want the challenge. You got the right builds and stuff, but not for me. Craig said, what up, Phil? What's going on, Craig? Now time to drop off. Got to prepare for an interview for a possible promotion. Find those GGs, Phil. All right, Kurt, good luck on the promotion. I hear those are good things. So good luck. Do your best. Pac-Man says he's doing Spider Cavern right now. Yeah, Spider Cavern. Yeah, I did it for a little bit. Didn't like it. It's just, I just don't like the area. Too many walls everywhere. Just personally don't like it. Blade Zero said he's looking forward to the level 91 Terror Zone Jungle. So Act 3, are you talking about? The Flare Jungle or something? Where was I putting the rest of these, huh? I guess Shadow Master I'm just rocking out, huh? Get my Shadow Master slapping people down faster. Yeah, the whole Terror Zone things, I'm kind of in, like, I'll do them for a little bit, but I'm not really too big on it. I like being able to pick where I'm going to go farm. I don't like being forced into farming where they tell you have to, you know. One of the reasons I do, you know, the whole like greater rifts, like, oh, you go here and then we put you in this place where you have to farm. It's like, yeah, I don't like that. Don't like that one bit. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Come on, get that burr, yo. Man, I would be so sick if I could get a burr rune. So sick. 14 to life. Congrats on leveling. Appreciate it, Hank. Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, at this point on this character, like, getting a level doesn't even mean anything. It's like, okay, my Shadow Warrior got 50 more health. That's what that means. You know? Like, it doesn't even benefit the build at all. Keep slaying. Nick coming in with slamming the emotes. Love to see it. That is one thing, anybody who's a channel member, not only do I not mind emote spam, I love it. So anytime you want to just slam a bunch of emotes, it's perfectly fine. Almost 200 in-stream. Phil, you legend. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Isn't it funny, yesterday I could barely get 100 people because YouTube was punishing me. And then YouTube, like, alright, he had his one day punishment for posting a bad video that didn't get as many views. We'll turn his punishment off now. Thank you. Troll belt, there you go. It's shocking how long it could take sometimes to find the Trangs belt, so you can get that cannot be frozen if you ever want it on your belt. It's crazy how when you're looking for one of those things, you can never find them, right? Need your Griffins to drop. Yeah, a Griffins. If I could get a Griffins and a Griffins and a Burr rune would be so sick. They're real easy to find, right? Good start with the fantasy team after last night's game? Question mark. Mine. Not really that great, to be honest. One team I had Allen Robinson on. I thought he would be like a late round. Like, he's like my third receiver on a team, but I thought he would do a little bit better. Not so much. Don't know if I have one or two of these. I'm gonna hang on to them, but not so much. I had Dawson Knox on my expensive team because I went late tight end. He signed, you know, he's actually a top 5 paid tight end in the league. Like, he just got a new contract. They didn't throw the ball to him at all. Like, I did have Josh Allen on a team, but the guy I was playing had Steph Diggs, so that's kind of like a wash almost. Like, so not real great, but it's just one game. It's one game. There's 30 games, or there's 15 games on Sunday, or 12 or whatever, so we'll have to see what happens, right? Toombs says 85 area can drop anything, says Pimby. Yeah, someone said something about Burr rune, Stony Toombs. I kind of missed it, though. My apologies, but G-Stacks, shut your mouth. Green Griffins incoming. Stop it. Not another one of those. But yeah. Stony Toombs, 85 area, you can find everything in the game, right? White Griffins for the FCR. It's just so beneficial for, like, any of the lightning builds. Nova, for Javazon, you know, for any of those lightning builds. Anything, you know. It's just such a good item. Such a good item. Super easy, says Jordan. Yeah, it's super easy to find that stuff, right? You ever consider gambling at Griffin's? Well, yeah, I mean, if it was that easy. I've gambled, like, every penny I've found on single player, I've gambled for stuff, and I have never gotten anything good. So, it's not as easy as just like, oh, just go gamble at Griffin's, you know? And here comes the story. Oh, I seen a guy gamble at Griffin's. It's not, you know, I already know it's coming. I already know it's coming. I got more points on my bench than your active roster, says Robert. Yeah. That was, I seen one guy, there's a guy in my big money league, actually, that had Cam Akers in his starting lineup and Henderson on his bench. I was like, ooh, ouch, ouch. Oh, 20 FCR, 5 to Blizzard. Blizzard, that's for an orb, for a 5 Blizz orb, that's pretty good. Energy, life, lightning res on your weapon. 5 Blizzard. I wish it had a little more, but that's coming with getting cast rate on it too. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. The only thing is Blizzard isn't really that important to have FCR, but then at least you don't have to for teleporting and stuff. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna hang on to that. That's pretty neat. Free max. Found an Oxy and a 40 Geets yesterday on offline sorceress. Nice, 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 nice. Fred says not a shut up, straight shut your mouth. Yeah, don't talk. No talking about green diadems, all right? We don't need that kind of negativity in chat. Especially from a mod, G-Stacks. What are you doing to me? I gambled 100 diadems, got 4 griffins. How hard is that? Right? Is that online, Phil? Is that online? What is that online? My apologies, I'm not sure necessarily 100% what you're referring to. Right now, I'm playing single player, if that's what you're talking about. I kept hitting the wrong button. Couldn't chug a potion. Boy, we getting slapped around over here. Slapped around. $19 to life. Not a max of 20, but not bad getting a 19 lifer, a little 19 lifer. And we'll get out of here. Oh, I had one more drink of coffee and I didn't drink it over a long period of time. It's gonna be freezing. What do I want for that? Oh no, this is single player. Single player. It's ethereal too, so it's like style points, right? Benny says he's trying to get a Shaco from Andy and Meth can't get one. Yeah. I think I did like, how many was it? I think it was over 800 Andaro runs, and I think I did like almost 1,500 Andar or Mephisto runs. Didn't get a Shaco, so that kind of stuff can happen. That was my luck on single player. So if you did less than like 1,500 Mephisto runs and you didn't get one yet, you're on pace to have better luck than me. So don't forget to slay that like button. Yeah, right, Megan. Appreciate it. I was looking for a promotion to the unemployment line. You're trying to get fired, huh? G-Stack's trying to get me to fire him. You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna cut your pay by 50%. Just for your negativity in chat. Chloroform says, dang, I would have bought that off you. The style points for days with the 5 Blizzard orb. Ethereal at that. Yeah, it's kind of neat. Kind of neat. I wish it was like it had. I wish it was something a little different. You know, like a. I don't know, something where the extra skills and cast rate kind of help out a little bit more. And it doesn't have any of the other skills on it too, but it's still kind of neat. Oh, didn't battle order up. I forgot again. Oop. No, not my emotes. Yeah, your emotes are taken for your rude conduct in chat. Fresh, sweet Phil coming off the top rope. Laying down the hammer. My first Shaco came from a boss pack in Act 2. My second was from Mephisto, surviving with A and J. Yeah, that's what I ended up getting one in the Chaos Sanctuary. Eventually, and then I found another one. I was actually in Talarash's tombs for some reason. I was like testing a build for a video or something. And I was like, my camera was just all dark. Like, it was just like, all dark like this, and I'm playing. And I'm like, oh, whoopsie, just found a Shaco. What? So much better, right? You're all like, Phil, it was better when we couldn't see your face as good, actually. Fireworking good in the tombs? Yeah, Scott, fireworks pretty good down here. I really like all the fire builds, says Blaze Zero. They're so fun, shame about immunities. Yeah. It is, it would open up a lot of build diversity if all the other resistances were like the same level and they worked the same as lightning to be able to be broken with infinity at least. But that's not how the game's made. Nubik says, seems like G-Stax is a dedicated slayer. Oh yeah, for sure. We're just joking around. He's, G-Stax is quite the legend. Fire Assassin with Phoenix would be awesome. Does Phoenix... I think we kind of established earlier because Phoenix has minus enemy fire res on it, right? So, is that like that the minus enemy fire res doesn't work like that, right? Sabir Swahiki. Wake of Inferno, Wake of Fire. A little higher would be better. There, I took it down just for you, Fred. Hello, Phil. Short-time watcher, just got back into D2 after playing in college way back in the early 2000s. Love the content, keep it up. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. A lot of people hopping in here first timers saying they like my stuff today. Appreciate y'all. Really kind of you to hop in and let me know you guys appreciate my videos and streams and stuff. You have a nice face, Phil. Might save $50 on an antique armory. Wait, what? Not sure. An armory. Not sure what an armory, like a place where you store a bunch of guns? I'm not 100% sure there. I'm not smart enough for that. I did find a low rune in a chest behind Mephisto, Benny says. Oh, you got a low rune from the super chest? Nice. Behind Mephisto. One to Dex, no good. I always wonder if you could find some sick, rare one that would be like 2 to necromancer skills like this have. Like 2 to necro skills, 3 to like poison nova. You know, like 3 to something else. Corpse explosion, give you a little more radius. Stuff like that. Just find some like sick necro head, you know. But sometimes I'll pick them up in IDM just to see if something crazy. An old style dresser. Says, okay, well. Dang, that's too bad. I kind of consider myself a dresser expert too, so. Can't believe I didn't know that. Oops. An old style dresser. Energy shield teleport. So would you equip Infinity and Griffins on your mercenary? Christian. Maybe I missed what that one was referring to as well. Sorry, I get a little behind on the comments and then I lose track of which conversation we're referring to. Which one, Christian? If you want me to answer that question, let me know which conversation was that referring to with the Griffin's Infinity comment. Every Mephisto chest has a chance at glory. Kind of Pinby says. Yeah, I do know that one behind Mephisto. I got a burr rune out of there one time, so that's kind of the story I tell. Like, yeah, one time, like 2 weeks before a ladder reset back in the day, I got a burr rune out of that chest. Cool. Oh, it's a Armory is a Seinfeld reference. Okay, yeah, was never a big Seinfeld person, huh? Oh, Bachelor says the same thing. He got a burr rune from that chest one time as well. Behind Mephisto. Yeah, I'm pretty sure at that point, is the burr rune the highest you can get, I think, from out of that chest? I'm pretty sure. I think it's just like the LK chest essentially. It's pronounced armoire. Okay, I probably just didn't know. I've heard that word before. An armoire. I just didn't realize that was it, I guess. You missed a green diadem, says Benny. No, I don't think so. What did I... Was there something? It was a double axe. Double axe. Burr, Act 4 Plus. It's Pac-Man. Pac-Man. Dig says Zod is the highest you could get. I'm pretty sure that's not accurate. A Zod from the super chest behind Mephisto. I'm pretty sure that super chest is the same as a super chest at LK. I think it's with the burr runes the highest you can get. Could be wrong, I suppose, because I know you can get a Cham. You can get up to Cham from the council, but been killing stuff and keeping an eye out for drops. You do a great job of scanning the comments. Don't worry about it. Appreciate it. Yeah, Chris. Appreciate it. Yeah, try my best, right? Just pulled a Cham out of Trav, says Blaze 0. Nice, nice. That's like I was just saying a second ago, that's the highest rune you can get from Trav, so congratulations. If rare Shaco. A rare Shaco. Why would you do that to me? I could totally go for another Shaco. Whoa! Ah! I realized his health was so low. Oh well. Emilio, no! Scott says someone here found a Zod recently. I think someone did, yeah, right? Found a champ from console at Mephisto recently. Says Eric Swartz. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Never found a whole lot. I obviously know you can. Another one of those situations, but I'm usually, anytime I farm Mephisto, I usually am just going straight for Mephisto. So I'll have like some really weak character that I don't even take out the console. But yeah, I know they're just the same as like the regular console, right? Gotta go, Phil. Go Tigers, says Uber Skid Mark. Nice. Yeah, peace out, my dude. Caboose says he found a champ from Trav as well, semi recently. Nice, nice. Yep, not for Phil though. Not for Phil. One day I'll run Trav again sometime, and I'll pull a Burr rune or a Cham rune for sure. Actually, I'd probably rather get a Burr rune, huh? Longbow. Toomey Stone's been trolling me with fake Shakos, Tomac says. Same here. I think I've had like 4 rare Shakos now. Which obviously is it just happens, but yeah. I mean, I don't necessarily need a Shako, but it's always cool to find a, you know, just good items, I guess you could say. Soul Rune. Have you ever tried Molly Water, says Dash? Nope, never heard of that one, huh? Hylord's Wrath is my most recent drop over the last few runs. Survive A and J says. Hylord's ain't a bad one, right? Not a bad one. Oh, Mr. Champion just sitting there almost dead, huh? Oh, man. Blade Zero says for Whirlwind spec, full damage charms makes Trav go a lot faster. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, it depends. How much other magic find you got, but that's usually where I get a lot of magic find it from is in the inventory. That's where I always get like a ton. But I guess if you increase kill speed enough, it's definitely probably worth it. Megan says Shako and Oculus still elusive to her. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Those are definitely some ones that you want to get for sure. For your sorceress, really help out a ton. Oh. Okay. Benny says Don't find an ethereal Shaco. Those ones will bum you right out. Right? Ethereal Shacos. Those are rough ones, right? Oh. Thought they were all dead already. NB says, kill speed over magic, fine. Yeah, in general, and I see you say, because you care more about, like, runes, I guess, yeah. Could be a little bit of a philosophy differ, because, yeah, playing on single player, trying to find unique items to complete a holy grail type of thing, so you kind of prioritize magic find more. But yeah, if you're hunting runes, obviously, runes are unaffected by magic find, so if that's what you're looking for, you know. Maybe that's what I'll do next time. I'll instead of have, like, I literally, like, won't care about magic find at all, and I'll just stack all, like, max damage charms in my inventory when I do Trav. Whoops. Martial arts, bunch of decks. But no. Segment says, I got 2 perfect Shakos, Aethreeper's Toll, 15 head Monarch, 2 SOJs, Mara's save from your first ladder. Bunch of good stuff, huh? Bunch of good stuff. Caboose says, sold a Ethereal Head Striker for a low rune, huh? That's Act 5 mercenary hype right there, huh? Johnny says, found his Oculus day 3 of ladder. Yeah, that's about when I found mine too, to be perfectly honest. Found 2 of them like right away though. Just kind of really a bunch of luck. I was like, here, I'm just gonna go run my, you know, do all my skill quests. I'll go get my Anya so I get the resistance. So I went to go get Anya, and I killed Frozenstein. And Frozenstein dropped me an Oculus. Like, when I was just like, oh, I'll just go get these quests so I can get the resistance, you know? So that was kind of cool. And then I found another one in a cow game. Like, it just dropped right in front of me in a public, literally just a public cow game. And whoa! And I sprinted over and grabbed it real quick before anyone else could get there. Blade Zero says it's funny because it's always when you're not looking for something when you find stuff. Yeah, kind of does happen quite often, huh? Oop. Philly says some PvP builds use Head Striker, Ethereal Head Striker. Interesting. Yep, I'm a PvP noob, that's for sure. I wouldn't know that. Pac-Man says he wasn't last time he was into D2. It was called D2, not D2R. And you weren't working. Yeah, back when we were kids, huh? I remember those days. Megan, where's Chloe at? Where's your new friend Chloe? Right. What color is your Bugatti? Gotta go with red, right? Red and black. Oh, Duriel Shell on the way out. Duriel Shell's always been a cool one. I always like Duriel Shell, right? Res cannot be frozen, bunch of life, some strength. That way you can actually put on your CV insight on your mercenary early on. You get a little extra strength there. Sweet Phil Andrew Tate cosplay. Nah, that's alright. Hard pass. Oh boy. When does season 1 end? Not sure yet. They haven't announced nothing for sure yet. Could be reason next couple of weeks, I would assume, but hey Phil, first time here. Always nice to see another metalhead playing D2. Keep it up. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm metalhead-ish. I like rock music, my fave, but listen to all different kinds of stuff, right? One of those people. Megan says, anyone remember pre-107 LOD? Pre-07. I do a little bit, but I didn't play a lot. I barely remember it, I'm going to be honest. I do remember playing a few times and being like, man, how can I get... remember to grab an order in this time, huh? Man, why can't... Like, I have to go get some mana potions, and you had to go back to town, and I was like, I have no more gold. Because you couldn't... Monsters didn't drop mana potions the first few times that I played. And that was before I even had the game. I played it at, like, a friend's house. I don't fully remember everything, because I didn't know a whole lot about the game, obviously, at the time, but... yeah, sorry if anybody... down here, Magic Find players count, if someone was asking about that. My apologies, I must have missed that comment. Megan says she remembers those Poison Necros being amazing back then. I actually don't remember that. I'm gonna be honest. Just don't remember. Don't remember too much from back then. The mustache throws it off, says Fred. Oh, for the Andrew Tate thing? Yeah, there's hard pass on playing Andrew Tate, jeez. Hard pass. John Doe says, Season 1 ends when Season 2 starts, according to the post. Right, nailed it. Nailed it. Fred says, remember when Shiznit was a big deal? When people used to say that. That's funny. Almost full of gold. I'm actually going to have to go gamble here in a minute, huh? 1, 2, 3. Almost got full gold in the entire inventory on accident. Phil isn't a top G? I guess not. What's a top G? A top gangster? I remember first learning... Where'd it go? I remember the first time learning Alt F4 Dupac. I didn't know whatever that is. Alt F4, doesn't that just quit your game? Wouldn't people say that, like, hey, just drop your items on the ground over on the other side of the wall and then hold Alt and hit F4 and it would dupe your items for you. Wasn't that like a scam thing? Yeah, okay. I was pretty sure that was a real thing. Yeah, who wouldn't try that first with something super basic like you know, I don't know, some keys or something, or like some arrows. Oh no, it only works with runes, actually. Oh, really? Let me try it. Megan says, started before the LOD hype. I remember going to Fry's Electronics in the Bay to buy the expansion. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I didn't play pre. I played a little bit. I shouldn't say I didn't play. I played it only at the friend's house before that, and then when I actually went and bought it, it was like the battle chest or whatever, so you could get the expansion and the game together for $40 or whatever it was. So I didn't own it pre that, but Fred says diadem time. Yeah, I hope. Not just any diadem. Rare variety, or no, unique variety. Almost said that out loud. Tiara. Gloves and tiara. No. Ethereal tiara. And, oh, a trap one. Traps teleport. Required level 60. For one to traps with teleport charges? Come on. Megan says she was indeed a troll. Nice. Oh, Tate, Fred up here says, no, that's what Tate says. He's a top G. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, all I know about him is that, like, all I know about this Tate guy is from some clips I've seen. So, probably not him in his best light, I will be honest, so. Service is so crappy where G-Stacks is at. I had to put the stream quality down to 144p, and Phil's head is just now a single pixel. I can't stop laughing. Yeah, just one block. Noise. Snowpro says he did it too. He took a screenshot and posted it into my Discord of like what my 1 pixel head. Nice. A lot of people with bad service apparently, huh? Watching 1 pixel head fill. Yeah, every once in a while that happens, I guess, yeah. I have a really old phone, but I don't know, everyone's got their own favorite service, I guess, but I got AT&T and I never have an issue. Almost never, I should say. I guess if you said you're in a real rough, like, not rough area, but you know what I mean. Rough service area-wise. I guess it can happen to anybody, right? What's up, Slayers? What's going on, Greg? Oh, I almost died when I was trying to look over at the chat here. I'm getting way behind on chat. My bad. They're flying in. Lyle coming in with a $5 super chat. Also, I got to shout out Lyle. Super sticker with the waving sticker. What's going on? Lyle, thank you so much. You, Slayer. Ooh, thank you so much once again, Lyle. My man. I'm on a phone and I'm in a crappy phone for provider. Man, chat's flying in here. Summer Fox Jackson says. A lot of people up and on the phones. Kind of makes sense, you know. You're at work or something, pop it on real quick, or out of the house. Snowpro says, "Thanks, Lyle, you legendary slayer." Right? Yeah. True legendary slayer. 5 smackaroony supporting the stream. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I was about to... Jazz Plum says he was about to warn me about dying. That's what... When you see the side of my head like this, and my health going down... Bloop, 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 bloop. That's when it's your people's fault for almost killing me. I'm just kidding, though. Not a big deal. It's one of the reasons I play softcore. So I can not worry about reading chat and like, oh, I died one time. Who cares, you know? And also, I hate hardcore, so... Snowpro's got the Galaxy Z Flip 4 on Verizon. I think that's VZW stands for. Yeah, I got AT&T. I got a Galaxy S8. So it's like 12 years old. I seen someone that had that flip phone the other day. That the screen folds, right? G-Stack says he's just outside of a coastal town, right by a dead zone. Oh, my mercenary died. Boy, poor guy. Summer Fox says he's working right now, so he's got it pulled up on his phone. Yeah. In the Stony Tombs trying to catch a Pikachu, Ackley says. Let me know if you find one, huh? I've been playing D2R on Switch. Haven't had a PC in 15 years. Can't wait for the Steam Deck and join PC games again. Steam Deck, huh? I've seen some people, yeah, that came out or whatever. I don't really know anything about it. So Steam Deck is essentially like you can play with people on PC. It's essentially just PC, but on a handheld. Huh. Jordan says he's working as well, and he's sitting on his phone. There you go. Yeah, that's what I used to do at work all the time. I had my factory job, though, is very much like push a couple buttons and then wait, push a couple buttons and wait. So I had you have a ton of like 10 seconds here, 20 seconds there. Depending on the day, sometimes it'd be you'd work for like 3 minutes and then you'd have 3 minutes straight of just sitting there, kind of things. So, or you'd work for like an hour straight and then you'd have like 30 seconds of work, sit for 10 minutes, 30 seconds of work, sit for 10 minutes, and then after like an hour you'd have like an hour of work, stuff like that. Nothing like finding an Eevee in Pokemon Legends. I never did a lot of Pokemon stuff, I'll be honest, so I'm not sure. I'm assuming that's some Pokemon monster, not monster, creature. What do you even call them? I don't know. Are Pokemon monsters? Or are they creatures? What are they? Korune! Woo! Nothing crazy, but who don't like a Korune, right? Pocket Monster. Oh yeah, now that you say that, I did know that. That Pokemon stood for Pocket Monster. Handheld PC Linux based, says Jazz, is Steam Deck. Okay, gotcha. Megan says she's on Switch too. Are you planning on playing the new ladder? Oh, yeah, Jazzy. There's a ton of people that play on Switch. I was kind of surprised how many people. I mean, it's kind of cool that it's portable. I guess I didn't realize so many people had Switches, right? I'm just stuck in my own little PC bubble. Oh, Philly says the Steam Deck is Valve's version of the Switch. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Valve, huh? Valve, like the company that made Half-Life and stuff? That Valve company? Is Slammer like Pogs? Yeah. I pulled out a Pog the other day. My Red Wing Slammer. Yeah, let's go. Yes, that Valve. Definitely are Slammers and Pogs. Not sure where that comment came from, but don't I love some Pogs, right? Ah, just trying to grab this charm and things flying everywhere. Time to play WoW and kill undelivered dungeons for mats, Summer Fox says. Not sure what any of that means. Hopefully I didn't say anything offensive there. I mean, I'm sure I didn't. I'm just joking, but drop your Twitch code and I'll add... Oh, yeah, Tommy's talking to some of the people in the chat. Sometimes when there's side conversations, I get a little confused. No problem, though. No problem, though. Pog's definitely at the same time as D2. Is that what people like doing, playing Pogs and D2 at the same time? That'd be pretty legendary, huh? Oh, they were popular at the same time. That's what you're saying. Phil finally put it together when they first came out. Good old Pogs. Hey, give me a bunch of money for round circles of cardboard with a picture on it. Where's Spooky Fox Mulder today? Yeah, I wonder. Wonder where he's at, huh? Spooky. Yeah, he's something else. Greater Claw, we'll see what's up. Read a Wake of Inferno. By itself, that's no good. Pogs were out before D1, says Robert. Really? Really? Pogs got banned for child gambling, says Megan. Huh, I guess I never heard that. I just thought they disappeared because they were boring. Oh, ethereal at least, huh? No sockets. I don't know if I even have an ethereal band catcher. Maybe I'll roll it, see if I can get some good amount of sockets in it, huh? Robert says Pogs are from 91 or sooner. Dead Pillis, 1 second, since it's conversation relevant right now. Yeah. Not many people could do what I just did right now. Pulling out my my Pog Slammer right now. Check this sucker out. Good Detroit Red Wings Pog Slammer. Boom. Let's go. Anyone got their Pogs around? Anybody? Look at that sucker. What a beast. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Greg says chair stream. Yeah, anytime I step up for a second, chair stream. Die for the clock. Oh, that's like a death clock reference, right? Okay. I remember you being up in here, but it says, does MF matter for farming keys? Also, what method do you think is best? Restarting every time for one key, or restarting after trying to get all 3 keys? Oh, definitely try to get all of them. Clock for sure. I always use a lightning sorceress. I love Nova lately. Like I've loved using Nova for farming keys. Magic Find does not affect key drops also, so answer all those questions real quick. Best card collecting garbage pail kids from Antonio? Garbage pail kids. It sounds familiar, but I do not know what that is. I'm gonna be honest. You said cards? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. Slammer's too thick, says Johnny P. So a lot of comments about how it's a beast. I don't know. I bought it from like the school book fair one year, you know, or whatever. I'm not even sure where it came from, to be perfectly honest. Two uniques right next to each other. Trash. Megan said it had a raptor one made of metal. That's pretty wild. I don't know if you could have them made of metal. That's got to be illegal, right? Ithrune, not an Isthrune. Oh, I forgot to try to cube that thing. Oop. Oop. I had to pay attention for a second. Well, I don't know why. I like cannot read chat right now. Ugh. Struggling over here. Ah! Ah!
Impossible.
Yeah, impossible to not be any good. They're everywhere. We feel sleepy. Yeah, kinda. You ain't kidding. I did stay up for football last night. Not that it was that much later than normal, but just a little bit. Got up at the same time, went to the gym, all that good stuff. So I'm a little tired, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, Megan sounds like she had quite a pog collection over here. Brass outside, holographic raptor inside. How does that even happen? I didn't realize Pogs was going to be the hot topic for today. Let's go. This is the only one I have. I don't know why. I have a box of like, actually what it is I had this little safe like this. And I put, it's essentially like a time capsule from when I was like 8 or something. Because I put a bunch of stuff in there. I have old football cards. It's everything I wanted to keep safe when I was a kid. And one of them was this slammer right here. This was one of them. It was something I deemed valuable, and I wanted to make sure it was safe. Roll that man casher. Appreciate it, Greg. Good call on that one. Megan says so many kids went home crying. Ral Amethyst. Is it Ral Amethyst? I think. Must be. 5. Obedience? I guess I could slam another obedience in there, huh? Obedience on a Warpike, and then very slow. This has normal. I thought Mancatchers had faster, I thought they were fast attack speeds. I guess I'm wrong though, but yeah, well, it is what it is, huh? Megan says I'd tell you to nap, but I know you're a dad, so good luck napping. Well, the kids are at school, so golden. That's why I can work so much better now. Working on videos and streaming and stuff. No kids around. Wife's at work. Home alone every day. I can eat as much junk food as I want to. No one judging me. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I mean, I could, but I'm not going to do that. Just sounded funny to say. But anyways. Megan says, young sweet Phil knew. Young sweet Phil knew Pogs were going to be the thing. That slammer's probably worth like $200 now, huh? Disc golf. Pogs and D2. It says A Clay. Disc golf's one of them things I never did. Like, not I'm not against it or nothing. I just never got into it. I don't know. I'd have to go buy some. Oh, I'd have to go buy some disc golf things. Disc golf clubs. Another Immortal King armor. Unfortunately, another set Sacred armor. Can't get the unique one. Come on. But rare drop though. Rare drop though. So fun, yeah. And it's there's actually a disc golf course right by me at like the park that's free. Like people do it all the time. So I could literally go play and like quote unquote practice, like learn how to play for free. But yeah, I don't know. I just need to go buy like a couple discs and just go out there and one day and make it happen, huh? Very mellow and chill, yeah. The biggest thing too is it's free. You know, it's free, so it's pretty cool, right? Best in slot for speed, Megan says man catcher. Yeah, that's what I hear. That's what I hear. Eh. Attack speed, get more crushing blow, blah, you know, and stuff like that, but... I mean, I got the runes. I could probably make an obedience here real quick in it. Slam it on there. Dick Sports sells a starter kit for like 30 bucks, says Megan, for disc golf. Interesting. I'll check back out. What do you think about defrosting? I think Chloe was talking to somebody else. I might have missed that. Talking about defrosting stuff. Little side combo. Oh, Chloe's fridge is messed up. Gotcha. Okay, my apologies. Yeah, I've been missing some. There's they're flying in fast, so. Poor fridge messed up. Where it says like set sucks, but why do I want it? Just because he can't get it to drop. Yeah, I think I already have one actually. I'll throw it in here. I'll throw it out later if I don't want it. On single player, how many of the same item do you really need, right? So I'll update y'all when you give it a shot. Good luck with the fridge, everyone. Thoughts and prayers for Chloe's fridge. Hopefully she gets it working good, huh? Gets it all fixed up. Caboose up here says depends on the venue. He hears there's a lot of free courses for disc golf. Yeah, I don't know if there's a ton everywhere, but I just know that there's one like walking distance from my house, so that's pretty convenient, huh? For disc golf. I know that there's ones around too that you have to pay for, but I just know that there is the one right by my house for free. Pretty wicked, right? Jordan says fridges are easier to catch when they're not running. Heyo. Megan says in the Pacific Northwest every park has a course. Yeah, it's probably not as popular around here since there's like feet and feet and feet of snow half the year, you know, in the winter. It's probably a lot easier to play disc golf when all the leaves fall off the trees, though, huh? Then you can sneak your disc through there. instead of curving around the woods or something. Caboose says that you bet you could rent discs as well. Yeah, I mean, I feel like... yeah, you probably could. I feel like they're cheap enough that you really wouldn't... I mean, you could go buy one. Even if you were some noob, like, you wouldn't need, like, a full bag of, like, oh, here's my putting disc, and here's my driving disc, and here's my, you know... If you're a complete noob, you could probably get away with just having, like, one frisbee. You know what I mean? Not literal frisbee, but I'm joking by saying that, but... You know what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm playing Players 8 since normal as Assassin Hardcore switch from Fire to Lightning and Nightmare. Was that the right choice? You switched from Fire to Lightning and Nightmare. Yeah, probably. Probably, yeah. You can usually rock Light or Fire until, like, I usually use it till you get to the Chaos Sanctuary in Nightmare, and then it, like, doesn't work in the Chaos Sanctuary at all, really. But... 17 mana, 1 to Dex. That is the max mana with a little baby to Dex, but yeah, we'll see. Can always upgrade that to a Colossus Sword if it rolls crazy, right? Jordan says he'll take feet and feet of snow in the winter for better snowmobiling. Yeah, I'm not a big snowmobiler, not a big into the winter stuff really, so... Megan says all you need is 3 discs, mainly. Yeah, that's what I kind of knew there was different discs, but like, I don't know. How are they really that different, right? Right? I mean, they're all just kind of like frisbees, right? Kind of, sort of. About to get some real in-depth disc golf talk going on here. I'm like, I'm kind of joking, so I'm not like... I've held them before. I kind of get the difference, you know. I'm kind of joking. Don't come at me. Don't come at me, bro. What up, big guy? What's going on, Harris? What's going on, Harrison? Howl Tusk says he hopes not to die with his hardcore assassin. Hopes to finish Nightmare today. Yeah, hopefully you don't die, man. Hardcore, yeah. Generally, that's the idea, to hope not to die on hardcore, right? Johnny says switching rail cars and 2 feet of snow sucks. Rail cars, huh? Yeah, that sounds rough. Rune staff. No. Any top of the mind, how Tusk ask, any top of the mind things to look for in hardcore. Not a huge hardcore player, but yeah, Storm Shield's a pretty common one. I mean, Crown of Ages, any of that's damage reduction stuff, like, but yeah, I'm not really a mega hardcore type of bro, so like I pretty much never play hardcore, so I'm not going to be the best person for advice on anything hardcore related. In Diablo 2. Crown of Ages, Raven Dwarf, T-God, says Chloe. Yeah, that's all kind of all stuff I forgot about, yeah. I don't concentrate, being softcore, I don't concentrate as much on survivability as I concentrate on everything else. Kill speed and magic find, for sure. Altus says T-Gods and Wisp rings actually might be better than an SOJ if you for the safety. Yeah, on hardcore I could believe that. Yeah. On hardcore I could believe that, yeah. Lightning absorb. You probably want absorb it. You want like max res and absorb everything, right? Like you throw on a Raven, you throw on a T-Gods, you throw on a Dwarf Star. But I'm just speculating from my, you know. Have you done any more podcasts since the macro one? No, not yet. Not yet. I've been meaning to get a hold of somebody to do another one, but haven't gotten on it yet. A Clay. Ooh, man. These javelin bros over here, real rough sometimes. Eldrune. Fred, come on, bro. Do one with fans. Do a fill cast where I hit people up in Discord or something. I could do that. I seen someone do that like years ago. Crossed my mind. Oh, what am I doing? Blasting the guy with my CTA? It has crossed my mind before. $18 to life. Yeah, we'll just keep 19s, I guess. I got nothing, though. We love you for your connection, says Megan. Appreciate it, yeah. Maybe we could do that sometime, you know. Maybe I'll stream. We can link up with some people in Discord, and people can ask me questions, I suppose. And you can talk a little more. Answering one-on-one a little bit more with people, maybe. So chill, I must be burning fatties all day, says Geo. No. I don't smoke the marijuana cigarettes. Don't do that, right? Oh, Jesus Tank coming in with a welcome to the Slayers. This is, I know it's not your first month. It's because when you don't have automatic renewal, it doesn't tell me how many months it is. But what is that? 4 months, maybe something like that. Thank you for the continued Slayership. Ooh-ah. Tank, my man. Thank you once again. Still gonna make us ban the remarks. Wait, what did I missed something up here? What's going on? Oh yeah, that'll be on. Fred says just not on OnlyFans, so I won't do the chat on OnlyFans. Maybe I will. Why not? You guys are all subscribed to my OnlyFans, right? Let's see them feet. Get out of town. You gotta pay extra for that. Archon plate. Come on. No. Any goal for the day, Kessie Kruger? Well, I mean, they're really high goals, so I'm probably not going to reach it, but I'm personally trying to get, I need a Burr Rune to make Infinity, I need a Griffin's Eye. That's kind of the two main things. And then beyond that, anything super rare. Hopefully something I've never found before. That's kind of the goals. Tank says dealing with a tropical storm at the moment. Went from category 1 to tropical storm here in San Diego. Humid, very humid, he says. Well, good luck with that. Like, tropical storms aren't too crazy, hopefully. We did just have a crazy, what's it called, a downward paths tornado or something come right over my house the other day. There was like 75-mile-an-hour winds, like trees everywhere falling down and stuff. Power was out for like, luckily power at my house is only out for like 6 hours. Some people were out of power for like multiple days, like in my area and stuff, so. Megan says it's the only reason OnlyFans exists, to show pictures of people's feet and stuff. Yeah, no, I know. I was joking. I mean, there's got to be somebody on there just like playing music on their guitar or something, like rocking an OnlyFans, right? Somebody. Do you have a license for those guns? No, they're unregistered. No one even knows I had them. Usually I keep them covered up so no one can see them, but. Large shield. Nope. Don't like unique large shields. I wish you luck on all that. How's your Holy Grail going? It's going. It's going. Need to get some of all the, like, the rarest stuff, pretty much. Astrians, Tyrells, Templars, Mangsongs, all that good stuff. Did find a win force yesterday, though. Geo. Maybe Geo, it might be. I don't know if I'll read that comment out. Naman said that would suck, your power being out that long. All your food would spoil. Yeah, you gotta. People get like generators and stuff, right? So, but not everybody has a generator. So yeah, you're just like, all right, eat up, kids, because this stuff's all gonna go bad in like 4 hours, right? Do items in chest scale with area level? Not really. Not really? Like, you can't find every item in the game out of a chest, so I do know that. Chris says he loves Llama. He is just a huge D2 fan, perhaps one of the biggest, and keeps trying to push boundaries and take a few new challenges. Yeah, he's Llama's a very knowledgeable man on D2. Knows everything. Pac-Man says super chest maybe. No, even super chests, like the super rare uniques, you can't get out of super chests. Oop. Ooh, Chloe says that she has $200 of meat and stuff in her freezer. Yeah, if the power went out, you'd be unhappy, right? Unhappy. Ooh, Megan says that when she wants numbers, she'll see something from Llama, the exact numbers. You want community? Sweet Pill Nation. Come hang out with the Slayers. Well, I appreciate it. Appreciate that. You ever thought a separate channel for your guides and other content? Heard you complain about the viewership goes down when you perform badly. I do have other channels. I guess I could do that, but I mean, it just kind of comes to the point of like, if I don't know, if YouTube punishes me for making certain content, then I guess I just won't make it. You know what I mean? Because I mean, the reason those videos get less views is because less people want to watch them. So, but I feel like if you make one video that less people want to watch, YouTube just shouldn't. They shouldn't make your live streams get less views and like not notify people who have your notifications turned on. You know what I mean? Hopefully you're not really far behind in the stream, so you didn't just hear us talking about that 2 hours ago. But yeah, it's just, well, anyways, I don't want to rehash that whole me whining about that, but yeah. Harbor Freight sells a similar small cheap one, but a couple of you can put them together and power your house of generators. Yeah, I actually have a generator in the garage. So, but my power was only out. If it's only out, I was kind of at the point where it's like, do I want to try to go fire it up? You know, whatever. But it was fine. As long as you don't open the freezer or nothing for like, if the power's out for like 4 or 6 hours, if you don't open the freezer, it'll be fine. A couple things like unthawed ever so slightly, but then it fired back up and I was like, okay, good. And it was all good. Andrew says, just subbed yesterday, so I've been holding on to that comment until I could type something in chat, says Andrew. Well, I appreciate the thought or the sentiment or whatever, yeah, but I don't know, for build guides, I guess people just don't want build guides, right? Not to mention, part of it is how, it's another thing I don't like, but you have to, every video, and you can see in the analytics, it's why everybody does it. You have to put in the title like, crazy secret new build, insanely powerful, like you have to put that in the title or nobody will click on it. Like, you have to make everything like clickbaity, or people don't click on it. It's super annoying, but... Like even my drop poly video I put out the other day. I just put a picture of the character I was using, and then I showed in the pits, and it's this many hours of pit runs. It was like tanking. I changed it to me like 12 hours, you know, won't believe what I find in 12 hours of pit runs, and then it's like views like this, and then it's like it's real crazy, real crazy. Cassie says, did you try the Foden? Loves yours so much. I've tried it. I've tried Foden out. It's fine. It's fine. It's a really good character, but I haven't really tried it a whole lot yet. Fred says, crush my dude's like button. I don't know. Worded that way sounds kind of goofy, I'm gonna be honest. Slay that like button. Fellas, and ladies. Everybody slay the like button. Great point, Fred. Chloe says, was gonna start streaming, but insecure. Yeah, it's kind of nerve-wracking at first, for sure. It's real hard to get into streaming and stuff, too, but, like, just FYI for everybody. Yeah. Real tough. Real tough to get into. And, like, for anyone thinking they're gonna like make a living off of streaming, like we'll say for me, for instance, because I do this full time or whatever, probably right now, probably 75% of my, you know, the money I make to pay my bills comes from the YouTube videos, and like 25% comes from streaming. Might even be more comes from the videos, even it might even be 80-20. So just you know, the FYI for people, right? Jabronsky. Oh. Jazz Plum says, Jabronsky, true. Honestly, they have all have great to their own takes. I love support and support from the community. Yeah, Jabronsky's cool. I've been watching him for like forever. I could even say he's a little bit of a, what would you say, motivation, I guess you could say. Inspiration, there you go. Inspiration for when I first started. Oops. Oh, come on, bro. Oh boy. Pac-Man says phone. Whoa, pay attention, Phil. And my mercenary got ripped when I was. Man, I'm struggling reading chat here. A lot of comments I missed a bunch, and then now they're all out of context, so I'm not sure what's going on. But Pac-Man says phone games are good to start on YouTube if you're gonna try. You have to take a word on that one. I guess a lot of people play phone games, right? So we're here enjoying this. Please donate in my behalf. I'm too poor. Yeah, no one's got to. No one's got it. I don't like begging for donations, but obviously, if you want to, go for it. But yeah, if you don't, I mean, you don't. No one has to if they don't want to. If you can't afford the $2.99 for a channel membership, well, Megan's a channel member. Appreciate it, but yeah, no one has to or anything. I just like to mention to people how, you know, I don't think people realize how little money you make streaming. You know what I mean? Like, you don't make any. Like, off the ads, like, for a regular stream, I usually make, like, $5. Like, if I stream for, like, 3 or 4 hours, I'll make, like, $5 to $7 on the ad money. So, yeah. Which is legendary. Chloe says, I have all the equipment to stream, even set up the overlays and OBS, just can't hit the... You just can't hit the go live button, huh? Yeah, what is it? The, Yeah, I remember when I first started going to hit the, even just going to record, you know, and then to stream. Pretty nerve-wracking, yeah. I kind of did the same thing. I had everything set up and just never did it for a while, so... Oh, Megan got a membership from Wicked Plumber. Gotcha. No, that's not a problem. What's up, Sarah? What's going on? Yeah. The Sweet Phil Slayer ship attracting all the lady slayers around here, huh? What's going on, Sarah? Yeah, I'd say, I mean, I don't know this for a fact, but this could be the most women I've ever seen in a video game live stream before. OnlyFans guns, get out of town. I'm gonna have to start covering up. Oh, I'm such a tool. Right, Sarah? Yeah, usually you're the only one. Fred says up here, if YouTubers would all support each other's videos, ooh, you'd get all the views you'd want, huh? Let's check out this facet. This one has got to be. I have yet to find a 5.5 facet. It has to. You have to. Ugh. Why are they all so bad all the time? Why are they all so bad all the time? I just want to chuck it out. What do I do with a 3-4 cold facet? But yeah, Fred, you said if everybody supported each other's videos, if all the other YouTubers would, yeah, you need a ton of videos you need a ton of views to make any money. You know what I mean? On YouTube, YouTube's crazy, but you hate to see it. Is that? I say that all the time. What's that from? You hate to see it. You hate to see it. I can't remember what that's from. Anyone remember offhand what that's from? I know I didn't make that up, and it's funny. Sarah says she just dumps him right on the ground. I think you're blushing with all the ladies here talking about your guns, Phil. I think you caught me. Oh, what? 2 members simultaneously. Chris and Run for days. Welcome to the Slayers. Thank you so much, you two. My men's. Woo! My men's. Sweet Phil. Beth going crazy up here. Kaboo says Charcy food on that fast. I know. I just can't throw them out. I just can't throw them out. You know. Matt asks, can you make Runewords Insight Infinity on offline characters? Yep, you sure can. Can. Wait, who just... 1 second. Jazz says, I don't get as excited as you for drops. Yeah, well, I guess I'm just an exciting person, right? Ever seen the Spiffing Brit breaking YouTube videos? Never heard of that. Oh, Snowpro up here. Is it a subathon? Almost, yeah. It's a playathon? No, that don't really work. Don't really work. I tried it. Didn't sound right. Legends. Ooh, right. You ain't kidding. Slamming those legend. Everyone loves that new legend emote, huh? It's kind of squished together, hard to read, but if y'all like it. The beast one's kind of squished together too, but they're pretty legendary, huh? Come for the stream, stay for the guns. Antonio. Yep. Alright, you made me. Feel like a piece of meat over here. Just gonna put my hoodie on. You guys are talking about my guns all the time. What? No, I was putting my hoodie on, guys. Get out of town. There. Look. Baggy. Port a thunderstorm. You guys caught me. You ladies and gentlemen, the Slayers caught me. I was just joking around. I think it's hilarious. I think it's funny. How bowlers get their guns. No, take... No, you guys are getting out of control here. A little out of control. Maybe that joke was, maybe I shouldn't have done that joke, huh? Don't make him put on the U of M hoodie. Oh, you're a state fan? Right. This is a hoodie I keep next to my computer. If I get chilly. I was borderline anyways. I wasn't like cold, but I was like, yeah, it's a little chilly down in the basement a little bit maybe. So I was thinking about putting a hoodie on anyways. Go blue. Ooh, case races, yeah. Interesting about ladder rune words, did they allow it for D2R? I thought LOD you couldn't make spirit and stuff. Yeah, for D2R they made it so you could make ladder only rune words on single player. For sure. No, I know, Sarah. Sarah says it's all good, fun, sweet Phil. No, I know. That's why I'm kind of playing and joking around. That's his sweat hoodie. When he's sweating, he throws it on. When I'm sweating, cover up the sweaty shirt. Could be. Favorite whiskey. My favorite whiskey. I don't know if I have a favorite. See, the thing is, I'm incredibly cheap, so I don't really try a lot of quote-unquote different whiskeys and stuff. I usually just stick with certain brands of like cheap ones that I like or whatever. So for favorite brand, it's gonna be a tough one right there. Megan says Maker's Mark makes a Japanese version. That's her favorite. Huh, how about that? How about that? Phil's favorite is Rich and Rare. Yeah, right. My favorite is like the Costco half gallons of stuff. Because it's like a half gallon of vodka from Costco. It's like $11.99 and it's just as good as everything else. Sarah called it out before I even said it. I didn't see it up there, but she says Kirkland. Yeah, totally. Snow Pro says Kirkland's is solid. Ezra Brooks, there you go, another cheap one you could throw on there, right? Death by Chocolate coming in with a 420 Canadian. Excellent choice on the amount for those guns. I appreciate it. Costco makes a solid gold whiskey. Kirkland vodka's Grey Goose, right? That's what you hear that all the time, right? That everything from Costco is like, oh, the vodka's the same as Grey Goose. The golf balls are Pro V1s just with a different label. You know, you hear that about everything from Costco. But yeah, it's not bad. So Death by Chocolate, thank you so much for the super chat. My man, how'd your super chat come in after the membership? But Fred also is now officially a Slayer for 2 months. Don't know what this is for, but it was free. You don't know what was for? Your membership? You're a channel member, so I don't know that those are free. Or someone gifted you one, you're saying. Interesting. You must have got one a long time ago. What? Holy moly. Greg R, here's a little bit of scratch. You should try the Glenlivet 18 year. Wow. Glenlivet 18 year, huh? Yeah, the only time I've ever tried anything sounding remotely like that has a year on it is if someone else bought it and I try a little swig here or there, but wow, thank you so much, Fred, for 100 bones super chat. Holy shnikes. Can't swear on stream. I'm against it, but holy moly. Thank you so much, Greg. You legendary surveyor. Holy moly. Thank you for the support, Greg. I'll tell you what. That, let me go. No. I'm not gonna do that right now. But I'm actually going to like a beer fest thing later, and I paid way more than I should have for these beers. That can help cover that, I suppose. I bought this. Check out this one beer is banana sounding. It is sweet potato casserole cream IPA. That's the style it's called. I'm like, what? What does that even mean? Yeah, so I was like, all right, I gotta buy it. We're gonna try it, because that's the thing. My friend does this beer fest every year where everyone brings a 6-pack of like a beer that either they really like or they think nobody's ever had before and stuff like that. And then everybody tries it. So I was like, boom, I'll get that one. And then I got this other one that's like a chocolate imperial stout or something. So like me and my wife, that's our two like 6-packs or whatever. So Sledgehammer coming in with $10 as well. Thank you so much, Sledgehammer. What's up, Phil? Just sport, bud. Can I see the gear you're using? And Merc, please. And when is the zone starts? The new season or... yeah, the Terror Zones are going to come with the new season. Yeah, I'll show you. It's real... The gear is not particularly exciting, Sledgehammer, but we'll show you real quick. And thank you so much once again for the channel support. You Slayer! But, Heart of the Oak, Shaco, Spirit, Caster Amulet. We got Enigma. We've got some boots, Magic Find, Res. Gotta have one to fire your skills for your fire traps, right? And you get the FCR stuff. We've got a Ravenfrost. We've got an SOJ. We've got an Arachnid's Mesh. Obviously CTA and Spirit over here. I only got a couple trap skillers. Hopefully we get some more in the future. Normal stuff here. Magic Find Charms and a few other... I don't know why these are here exactly. I'm gonna be honest, but... Oh man, holy crap, guys. Torch and Annie, and let me get to the... And then I got an Obedience. I don't have Infinity. I would use Infinity if I could. And then Treachery and Talis Mask over here. Gifted... Greg, you just donated $100 and then you gifted a bunch of subs? Holy crap, bro. Gifted 10 subs from Greg. An absolute legend. An absolute legend. Thank you so much, Greg, for the channel support. And wow, you guys are going, Greg, you're going absolutely crazy. Thank you everybody for the super chats and the memberships and gift and memberships. Absolute legends. And obviously, sorry if I missed anybody's comments up there, because so much love and support coming from everybody. I appreciate it so much, but it did push everyone's comments real far away. So if you got any questions you want to ask or something, go ahead and slide them in there. You can put them in again. I won't be upset. Just don't slam a bunch of caps, right? Did I hear terror zones are not in single player? They're not in single player, right? They might be at some point in the future, but they're not sure when. You know what I'm saying? Once again, I do want to make a shout out, Greg R, for gifting the memberships, and make sure everybody, you have to have it turned on to be able to accept gifted memberships, by the way. Just, yes, just so anybody knows who just got one. Yeah, Fuzzy Muppet, yo, flex. You must have just hopped in here, because I was flexing a little bit ago. Sarah says now he's definitely blushing. Yeah. Well, yeah, like, it kind of makes my day, you know what I mean? Oh, Snow Pro, how long? Wait, what? What kind of chat is that on your? What? Come on, Snow Pro. If I didn't know you, if you were some random person who said that, I would be like, not like super pissed, but I'd be like, dude, what the heck is that comment? That's a bit over the top, bud. But I do know you, so it's okay, I guess. Right, 6'3", right. There you go. Let me get out of here. Okay. Oh, what? Another super chat from Christian Bata. Just the $4.99 though. No comment on it though. But thank you so much for the support. You Slayer. Appreciate it. I'm gonna go up and try to catch. Maybe there's some questions I missed and stuff. They're flying in here, so, and I do appreciate it a lot. But have you ever tried Spaten Oktoberfest? Probably not that particular one, Corey H. But I've had a lot of different Oktoberfest. They're all pretty similar, right? They're all pretty similar, right? Snow Pro, I have a question to slide into your DMs. Get a this guy. You got to try your hardest of anyone over I've seen to all the comments. Yeah, I mean, I definitely try, Jazz. I try. Not possible, but I try. Geo says I thought terror zones were ladder only. Yes, as far as I'm aware, I wasn't sure at first, but apparently it is kind of official. They are going to be ladder only, I think. Could be wrong. I'm not an expert on it. That's what I've seen though. I think they're ladder only. Fred says he actually I like Sam Oktoberfest. Yeah, I like Sam Oktoberfest. It's pretty good. Pretty good stuff. Greg says he's getting out the banhammer for Snow Pro. No, it's alright. He's just joking. The fillets are blushing now, says Fred. Oh yeah, the fillets. There you go. The slayers and the slayettes. Here to Jewel. Spaten Oktoberfest is not like any other Oktoberfest I've had. I normally don't like them, but I love Spaten. Alright, yeah, it kind of really depends. That sounds like something more of a regional beer, to be perfectly honest. I don't know if that, I couldn't confirm that right now, but that sounds like, because there's a lot of beers that'll be like semi-local, you know what I mean? So, I've never heard of that company before, so yeah, I think, I don't know if that's one that I could easily get or whatever. Anyone know how to check if my settings are set up correctly to accept gifts? Yeah, usually in the chat, it'll pop up with a thing that says, like, if you want to receive gifts, click here, and then it'll pop up with a sliding box that you, like, click and it slides over to you accept gifted memberships. If not, I mean, my best bet would tell you to Google it, you know what I mean? Like, that's, for me to find where it was at again, I'd have to Google it, so. Snowpro says they could send you a picture of little Phil and we'd be on the same baseball team. Was that kid pitch, Snowpro, or was that the pitching machine? It'd have to be the kid pitch one, right? Because I only did 1 year pitching machine and you were a little bit younger than me, so. Phil, you playing any other games or? Nope, I pretty much only play D2 all the time, for sure. Oh, remember for 3 months, Greg R, legendary Slayer ship. Boy, Greg's going ham-bone today. Support the one, the only, sweet Phil. Thank you so much, Greg, for re-upping your membership. You legendary Slayer. Ooh. I don't know why do I have to add the ooh-ah after everything? Every time I do that voice, I have to go ooh-ah. I don't know why. But y'all are gonna like it. We love it, says Megan. Yeah. Maybe I overdo it a little bit, but it'll be alright. Is this single player with the player's command set to 8? Nope, I got it right as soon as my screen comes back here. Lower left-hand corner. Players 3 difficulty, 300 magic fine. That's what I'm rocking at the moment there, Michael. Michael Galladay. Kenny's brother. Probably not, right? Oh, Megan said when she got dropped a gifted membership, at that exact time it asked her if she wanted to accept it. Gotcha. I do know because I went on a stream real quick just to kind of see someone else's stream, and right when I went on there was a green box on the chat that said, like, would you like to be able to be gifted memberships? Click here if blah 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 blah. So I clicked on it and I was like, sure, I guess, but you know. Oh, find here. Whoa, so many comments. Both kids pitch and varsity. Varsity? Interesting. Kids pitch and varsity baseball. How's it going, Kindershot? What's going on? Yo, yo, yo. It's going pretty good. Pretty good. Just add the tons with the ooh-ah. The tons. Oh, the guns. You got auto-corrected twice. That's funny. Love autocorrect. Love me some autocorrect. Any hockey fans in here, says Geo? There definitely is. Definitely is. I'm not a huge hockey fan. Used to be more of a hockey fan than I am nowadays, but I'm mostly just football fan nowadays. Anyone remember Dancing Kirby? Dancing Kirby. Not exactly. Do you have a hotkey set up for the Players 3? I don't see you typing it. No, they changed that a while ago, Snowpro, that if on single player, if you come into a game and you change it to Players 3, it'll hold it over until you change it again. So yeah, they changed that 2.4 patch, I think. Superior Curse Shield. Is it going to be legendary? No. Good spirit base? No. Just bad all around. How's the drops today? Theodore asks. Some stuff, but not anything great, right? What did I don't even remember what the best 3 hours and 20 minutes I've been streaming for. Holy moly. Longest stream of all time. For me, anyways. Not for all the other streamer people, but... I mean, I got a facet that rolled bad. I can't even remember what I found today. We've been spoiled today. Yeah, the last 2 days. I streamed like over 3 hours yesterday, too. Turning over a new leaf here. Phil streaming long time. Phil streamed long time. Ugh. Is there anything on your Diablo 2 to-do list that you've never done? For example, finding items, rune words. I mean, for finding items, there's a ton, yeah. I mean, I've never found... On Diablo 2 or Diablo 2 Resurrected, never in my life have I found Tyrell's Might. I've never found Mang songs. You know, I did find a Tyrell's Might on Project Diablo 2, but that almost, like, doesn't count. There's a ton of builds I've never even done before, like, that's the reason I've been playing Assassin so much recently. Like, up until this point in my life, I've never really played Assassin, like, hardly ever. So... I haven't really done a ton of Druid. All kinds of stuff. Snowpro says he's never found his own Shaco. Nice. Oh, a bunch of people calling out their teams up here. Avalanche, Dallas Stars. Fastest way to level in single player? I don't know about fastest, but the easiest is to just go farm 85 areas. I'm level 91 now. When I started running in the pits, I did the time in the pits, and I did this here. I went from level 65 to 91. It did take some time, but I'm like magic finding. I found in that time while I was quote unquote leveling, I found a wind force. I found a Zod rune. I found, you know, so I'm a big fan of like not just going like, oh, players 8 Eldritch over and over again, you know. Get out there, magic find an area, and level up, you know. Yep, no problem, Michael, no problem, no problem. I hate the least, but for some reason I love the SDPN. SDPN. Don't know what that means. SPDN. Are you using Shadow Warrior or Master? I got Shadow Master. So yeah, I just went with the highest one. Shadow Master. I mean, is the Shadow Warrior or Warrior better than the Shadow Master? I don't even really know. Someone could tell me it was, and I'd believe him. I guess I don't even know. SDPN. I wonder what that means. Snowpro says lost 200 on the Rams last night. Ouch. You didn't bet for the Rams to win straight up, did you? Be rough. Jazz missed the Zod rune. I made a quick highlight of just the Zod drop. If you want to, you can go on my channel and go back a little bit and check it out if you wanted to. But or you can check out the full pit run video where I have the drop in there too. So yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. First ever Rams with +2.5. Oh yeah, wow. What a terrible bet that would be. Ah. Bill can't click. Okay. I have weird luck with D2R. The first time I killed Diablo in Nightmare, you found an SOJ? What? First time you went to the pits, you got a Sur rune. Yeah, some weird luck, Nathan, I'm gonna be honest. Leveling seems to go a bit faster when you're magic finding because you're not really paying attention to leveling as much as a Kinder shot. Yeah, that's not inaccurate. Because yeah, you'll be like, oh yeah, I'm just magic finding, I did all these runs, like, oh, I just went up like 11 levels, like, and I wasn't even paying attention, you know? Yeah, that's a good point. Good point. Hey Phil, new to D2R and really want to level kind of fast start farming. What's the best way to level up doing the axe/difficulty? Yeah, we were just kind of someone else mentioned the same comment, the same question, but I mean, I would just recommend just the magic find, and if you're on single player, get the player's difficulty up to like at least level 3 and just do like the pits or something. The pits, ancient tunnels, stony tombs, something like that. In the pits, you know, and it could take a while, depends on how much you play, but for a few hours, I was in the pits, I went from 65 to level 90 in the pits, so. Just like magic finding good gear along the way, so. That's my recommendation. Not necessarily look for the fastest to solely level, but also to, just get to a good magic find spot, and you'll just level up naturally while you're slaying all the monsters, you know what I mean? What are you going to do with the Zod? I'm going to make a Breath of the Dying eventually. I would assume. Cloud Crack? I'm probably most likely for sure going to make a Breath of the Dying. But I don't know. I probably don't have a base that I really want to do it in yet. Probably what'll end up happening is I'll just hold on to it till the end of time and just never use it. That's usually what happens, right? Don't forget, slap that like button. Anyone in here, if you haven't wrecked that like button, like, what are you even doing, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like button, just give it a play it with that sword. You know what I mean? Pac-Man says, the first time back to D2R, found 200 Ed F Titans. Sold them for 9 Jaw runes. Perfect, well, 200 Ed, it could be a different, but it's essentially almost perfect Titans. 9 Jaw runes, nice. Ancient Shield. Radom? Oh, I didn't stop at the cube. Let me go back to town. I got so much garbage in my cube right now. Zod Eth Griffins. Ha! Oh my god. No, you couldn't do that. Zod Eth Griffins. Get out of here. Oh, I couldn't remember what I was... Where am I going? Where am I going? Anyone here in SoCal, asks Fred. For my Fire Druid Amazon, I got Hell Runes for my Hell Mode Hellforge. Got some Hell Runes, huh? Yeah, I mean, that's the highest you got? That'd be rough. That'd be real rough, I'm gonna be honest. To confirm, how can you set the players count for a game if you're playing by yourself? Couple different ways. You can go to Gameplay in the Options menu, and it's right here down at the very bottom. And it'll stay until you change it, or you can type in /players whatever, and then it'll set it to that as well. Oh, my first jobber on single player farming, Hell Countess A-Clay says. Nice, nice. Yeah, you found it along the way, huh? Pretty wild. It can happen though, right? I got a Sur rune on ladder that way, so as long as you're killing a bunch of monsters, you could get them high runes. Yeah, yeah. Blood Slime, another great name. Great name. Diablo has the best names for its monsters, I'll tell you what. That random name generator thing. Blizzy just found Azarath on single player. Nice, nice. It's like a rare one. I guess there is a use here and there, like some really uncommon like uses for it, but it's kind of just a super rare one that people like to find. Huh? But yeah, that's super sick. I'd be happy to find an Azarath. Oh yeah, A-Clay says that Jaw rune he found from a ghost on the way down to the Countess, for sure. Yeah. Same here. That's where I got the Sur rune from as well, right? Shen says, thank you so much. Was appreciated. You were looking for that? Nah, no problem. No problem. That's Pretty simple question to answer. Is it stash or dash command for players X? Slash. Players. And then the number. Slash or dash? I mean, isn't dash like this? If you put it in the chat here, you can actually in the command prompt. If anyone knows how to do the unlimited respec thing, I got a video on it. If you guys don't, exclamation unlimited respec. But in there, you can actually put like dash players 7 or something in it, and then your game will just always be players whatever you set it to, you know? That's kind of a different thing, though. I don't know why you'd even do that, to be honest. I think that was originally in there. Like, now it's kind of like, no point. Oh, it was exclamation respec. I'm a dummy. Did I put those? You don't have to put it in there, Greg. It's all right. No big deal. But oh, I went to the menu, so I messed up my macro. Thanks a lot. No, I'm just kidding. No big deal. Hey Phil, you gonna be playing D4 when it comes out? Kindershot asked. Yeah, I'll definitely play it for a while. Will I play it forever? Will I permanently switch to a D4 channel? I would not say that. But I don't know what I'll do when D4 comes out. Depends how much I like it, I guess. Yeah, Fred was talking to someone else talking about living in California, so I do not know what they're speaking about exactly. What's the best thing to do with a Surrune? Got one the other night. Probably the best thing to do with a Surrune is find another one and cube it up to a Burrune, to be honest. There aren't really any good rune words for a Surrune, so almost 100% of Surrunes in the world are cubed up to Burrunes, unfortunately. So, I mean, if you're online, you got half a Burrune, so. Harry says Pride Surrune. Never made a Pride before. Never made a Pride. Greg says Dragon. Dragon needs a Surrune. Another one of those rune words I never made. And yeah, there are certain builds for that stuff that I'm not super familiar with, but I've seen before. But I just, not anything I've really gotten into. There you go. See, someone was asking about anything I didn't find or wanted to do yet. There's all kinds of stuff I haven't done. Never made that Dragon before. Never tried her out. All kinds of stuff in D2. That's the thing, like, that's why I don't want them to change stuff on Diablo 2, because you're gonna change the skills and stuff. Like, I haven't even tried all the stuff that's here, like, yet. Brand Charm. Pendamax 61 to attack rating. It's a good max damage. I wish the attack rating was higher. Wish the attack rating was higher, but it's not bad, right? Close. I like D2R so much, I'm gonna hate when D4 splits the player base, especially since console is on the downward slope as far as the player base goes. Yeah, even on PC it's down a bunch, right? It's just because it's between ladders. It's kind of it'll spike back up a little bit when the new ladder comes back out. For sure. Good LLD charm. Oh, I didn't realize it was level 21. Yeah, I didn't notice that. Sometimes I forget to look at stuff like that because I'm not an LLDer. Hey Phil, what do you think about the best way to get through Hell Act 2 with no Enigma, with the lightning traps? And I have a very tough time getting through single player traps and past the maggot layer. Get yourself a teleport staff. That's my... I'm pretty sure that I just teleported through the maggot layer with a teleport staff. I think it took me a couple tries. I don't know if you guys remember watching me on stream or whatever. I think it took me like 3 or 4 tries. Like I'd teleport, and I'd teleport in the middle of some pack that would just and kill me. But I'm pretty positive I teleport staffed through, you know, pretty much all of Act 2, right? I would just run through the whole act, and then when I had to, I would teleport. Case Racist says he remembers that stream. Yeah. That's how we do. Teleport, teleport, teleport. Thresher, huh? Make a series where I craft every rune word? I mean... Like, would I have to find all of these runes then? Because I don't have unlimited runes on single player, right? Fred says he wants to try that, drag it in. Oops, missed. Unreal says, what's up? What's going on, Unreal? What's up, what's up? The Oblivion said he's loving his assassin now. Did I inspire you to go? 11 res on just res. I'm not gonna really worry about. But did I inspire you to go with that assassin, my man? Yep, never played one before, he says. Yeah, there you go. I inspired you the first time I played an assassin. Extensively, anyways. Inspired you to try one. Nice, nice. Good Mercwick's corpse explode helps a lot, says Scott. Yeah, that is true with the Death Sentry. Yeah, having a good mercenary with your Death Sentry, Yeah, Death Sentry. What am I don't know what I'm even doing here. Is very important for assassin, right? Get that first kill, start blowing up bodies. Fred says just copy all the runes by duping them with the copy player files thing. Yeah, I mean you could do that, right? But nah. Wish they'd make the mega layer more like the underground passage or something like that. Yeah, that is one thing I mean, there's a few things I liked about Project Diablo 2. That was one of them, that they made the maggot layer like twice as wide. So on Project Diablo 2, one of the mods for regular Diablo 2. Juan Grave says, I used a Frenzy Act 5 Mercenary for the Maggot layer and Death Sentry, and it worked like a champ. So, there's a little, I guess a little tip or whatever. You can go, Act 5 Mercenary does kind of slap nowadays, right? Damage-wise, so. Fred says, for the science. Yeah, I mean... I don't know. I don't necessarily like need to, or I don't know. I don't see a, like a want, or what would I do with making every single rune word for like a video or whatever. Yeah, if I was gonna do that much like quote unquote duping or whatever, at that point I guess I would just get hero editor, huh? Oh, kick him. Ah. Ah, cha, get him. Shadow Warrior. Snowpro says Mega Layer's no problem on a Zealer. Loves a Mega Layer on a Zealer. That does kind of help you out, huh? Then you can just go at one at a time, no problem. If you're a Zealer. I didn't miss anything. I'm sad terror zones are going to be ladder only, says the Oblivion. Yeah, I mean, I guess you just got to play ladder then, huh? I don't know. I wasn't too like, terror zones aren't all that crazy, like, in my opinion. Like, it's not like the coolest thing ever or anything, you know. Something I might do, I'll do at first, but it's not really all that exciting in my opinion. Oh, Colossus crossbow. Wow, almost a 4-hour stream today. What is going on with me, huh? What is going on today? 4-socketed, giant thresher, 15 ed. Huh. It's got a pretty quick attack speed. Like a great insight base, right? Yo, oh, what's going on, BT? What is up? What's going on? Absolute beast in the house. Terror Zone's just a ploy to try to get more people on ladder. Yeah, I mean, the experience gain thing is good. I mean, the ladder race before was, I mean, impossible for the average person, so I don't mind that. But yeah, just my personal opinion, I just don't like leveling, personally. I just don't like doing it, right? How you doing today, BT? You got a stream coming up or something? Oh, is today a stream day for you? You got a day off. Too bad that Superior Giant Thresher wasn't ethereal. It's super nice. Yeah. It'll be a. I don't usually keep non-ethereal stuff for insights, but being 15, I mean, it's like a perfect insight base, right? For well, not an insight, because yeah, even insights you want to be ethereal. It'll be a cheap insight base. I don't want to get rid of it because it's 15 ed. I'm doing all right. Yeah, it'll be shortly. BT's got it streaming shortly. Kind of figured, yeah. Every once in a while, someone will hop in here like you or Cooley or Macro or someone just before their stream. I kind of do that once in a while too. Actually, crazy enough, the other day when I hopped in your stream, BT, I was actually playing Diablo 2 off stream. It's gonna blow my my regular stream mates' minds here, but because usually I never play off stream. But I was like, you know what? I just want to play Diablo 2, just chillax, listen to a stream. Oh, look, BT's on. I'll hop in there, huh? Helps you mentally prepare. There you go. I want them to add a difficulty level that's a challenge for any class to get through. Just one zone. Yeah, I kind of thought maybe they would add like a terror difficulty or something, but yeah, this terror zone thing, it's all right, you know, all right. Hey Phil, in chat you probably get asked this question 100 times, but what is the best way to acquire wealth starting off? Would you go about farming high ruins, high tier items? The best, very subjective obviously. The easiest, the literal easiest in my opinion is make yourself a Nova Sorceress and farm keys. Farm keys from the Countess, kill ghost packs on the way. You can farm keys from the Summoner and kill ghost packs along the way, and hopefully get lucky and get a high rune doing like along the way there too. But even just the keys early on are worth quite a bit, so that's probably the easiest in my opinion, Shen. There are like a million different ways that people will do or say or whatever, but in my opinion, that's the easiest. When is ladder reset, Alan? Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. They haven't got that out yet, so. Prepared for, oh. I'm pretty much never play either. Then I made the mod and now you're re-addicted, huh? Yeah, making that whole mod is pretty wild, huh? I didn't realize you were working on that, and then I seen some of your videos and stuff come out and I was like, oh, wow, that's crazy. He's made his own mod. Pretty crazy. Excellent, Phil. I've noticed that down. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Phil, could you eat the same thing for breakfast for a full year and not get bored? Weird, kind of a hard question. I don't generally eat breakfast, so I guess I do eat the same thing every day. Nothing. Nothing. So I do, it depends on what I got going on, because like I ate just before I got on stream today at 10, so that's technically breakfast, I guess, but I mean, I had a couple pork chops, so I don't know. Is that like an early lunch? A couple leftover pork chops? 30 lightning, 1 to energy. Yeah. Have you decided what to stick my Zod in? No, I mean, I'm going to do a Breath of the Dying eventually, but I just don't know. I'd have to make sure I got a good base and look into it a little bit more, huh? No monsters in there, what? They're all hiding down here. Yep, took the jump, BT says. Yeah, nice, yeah, that's gotta be a lot of work. I don't know nothing about it. It's gotta be a lot of work, right? Don't eat anything for breakfast either. Yeah, there you go. For me, I just find it easier to, like, I get less hungry if I don't eat than if I eat, like, less food. So if I eat less times, but the same amount of food, I feel better than if I eat, you know, it's impossible to eat less food. Like, I get hungry. I'm a hungry boy, you know? 700 hours invested into making the mod. Wow. Yeah, that's quite a bit, right? Wow. That's a lot, yeah. I eat coffee for breakfast, says Oblivion. Yeah, well, there you go. Yeah, I do. Oh, nice. I do drink coffee. Oh, obviously, you guys see me drinking a ton of that. A good Maul rune. Let's go. I've been getting a lot of, not ton of high runes, but what? I got 2 gulls. Now I got a Maul. I found a Lem. Yeah, I mean, I've been getting a ton of these mid runes, so high rune incoming, right? Let's go Maul. Mal or Maul? Which one do you guys think it is? Sid from Toy Story. I'm eating chicken Alfredo right now. Wow, that does... You ever, like, sometimes it's like, wow, that sounds real good. I haven't had chicken Alfredo in a long time, because, you know, the cream sauce is, like, full of calories, so I kind of haven't been having it as much as I used to. So it's probably been, like, a couple months since I had, like, chicken Alfredo or something. I want it now. It's pronounced Ogre. It's pronounced Mal, not Maul. Yeah, I suppose that'd be true, right? Touche, touche. Rune alert, rune alert. Mall. Jay says it's pronounced mall, like you're going to the mall. Not like you're in Ogre Mall. Kind of sounds the same. Not mal. Mal, like you're saying malk. Like a Midwesterner saying milk. Malk. Oh no, I'm getting hungry for second lunch. 2 o'clock almost. Grilled cheese with tomato soup, says Fred. That's where it's at, huh? Grilled cheese with tomato soup. I'm not a big tomato fan, so I do eat ketchup, I guess. Like kind of tomatoes, right? Tomatoes with a bunch of sugar in it. Ooh, look at all these monsters. Give me your runes, please. Flawless Amethyst, we'll take it. Snowpro says he went to a fancy brewery that had essentially a grilled cheese for 17 bucks, but it was amazing. Well worth. Best grilled cheese you ever had, Snowpro. Yeah, $17 grilled cheese. Better grilled cheese and tomato soup. That better be good, I'll tell you what. Tell you what. Making you want to play your Sin? Yeah, there you go. I've been rocking a Sin for a while. This one is kind of like a fire. Obviously, you have to have the Death Sentry to blow bodies up, but Wake of Fire, rocking it, firebombing it. I've played so little Assassin in my day that I decided more recently I made an Assassin on single player and been playing through with it and been magic finding with it and stuff, so. Trident. At least the Fire Assassin works good in this, in the Stony Tombs at least. Not a lot of options on farming locations, but single player, unlimited respecs, you can do whatever you want. You going to Rift Fest? No. Who's gonna be there? I feel like the Rift Fest lineup was pretty good this year, Evol. Your favorite Hell playthrough is Sin by far. Zero Hell fail playthrough. Gotcha, yeah. Yeah, I never got around to doing it, I guess, you know. I was big on playing ladder resets all the time growing up and for most of my life, so I just, you know, a lot of Sorceress, whoa, jeez, almost got dropped. Few Sorceress, or a few Javazans, I mean, a few Paladins. You know, I wouldn't have time to even play all the characters. Laddered reset again. Well, you want to have Teleport, right? So you'd start off with a Sorceress again, then you'd, you know, do a Necromancer maybe, then the next ladder, you know. Oh, I want to do a Barbarian, so you start off with Sorceress, then you get everything good, play the Barbarian, then it resets again. So I just never really got around to doing a lot of stuff. Anything good? We did just pull a Maul. Excuse me, just accidentally yelled an accident. I don't know what happened there. But just found a Maul rune. 2 o'clock. We'll cube this stuff up later, because actually, this is actually going to be my final run. So I'm going to do one more run here, and we're going to get super lucky. I'm going to find more stuff like this. It's 2 o'clock already? Yikes. Well, it is where I am, man. I don't remember where you live at, but yeah, 2 o'clock in Michigan. Yep. Wife's going to be home from work. Man, I got a couple hours. I wanted to pick the daughter up from school. I went to the gym this morning. That's what's kind of, it's good and bad that my daughter starts school super late, so I can get up at like, you know, I get up at like 6:30, 7 o'clock, take her to the gym, and then take her to school, which is pretty wicked. Kinda. Kind of early, but kind of wicked. Just finish your adulting, says Sarah. Nice, nice. Getting all the adulting out of the way. Now you can go grab an adult beverage, relax. Yeah. Russell says, found an rune last night. Only thing you've found. Yeah, you gotta just keep plugging away. You'll get it. You'll get it, right? Bill, what's your first Pokemon card? I never was into Pokemon. I got Magic cards and stuff, but I never got into Pokemon. I feel like I had like a pack or two back in the day, but I never, you know, just because everybody else was doing it. But yeah. Back up your save games, by the way. I lost 3 single-player characters. Had to hero edit stuff that you could remember. Yeah, that's rough. Don't let that happen. I probably should back them up more often than I do. I always forget to, like, you don't have a character get corrupted, so you don't think about it until the one time that you do get a character corrupted, and then you wish you did it all the time. But, yeah, I forget, and like a couple months go by, and I'm like, oh, I should probably do that again. And alright, come on, buddy. Final run, you can do it, Timmy. Maybe I can get another good orb, huh? 3 meteor, 3 nova castrate. It doesn't have the skills on it. The 2 to sorceress skills. Make it a meteor nova sorceress, right? There says like Magic the Gathering, but has no one to play with now. Yeah, I mean, when you get an adult, you gotta really go out of your way to find people to do things like that with. You pretty much gotta find like a Magic the Gathering group and, you know, on Facebook or something and figure it out. Yep, but that is officially gonna be the end of stream. A 4-hour stream today, guys. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? But thank you so much all. Once again, I do want to shout out all the channel members. We had several channel members today. Super chats. Greg R coming in with a fat hundo. Holy, but that's crazy. But also, thank you guys also hitting the like button, watching the videos, all that good stuff. Any little tiny thing to support the stream. Just hitting the like button, watching the video all the way to the end. All that good kind of stuff. So, with that being said, peace out. Ladies and gentlemen, fellas, and don't forget, keep slaying.